Hey everybody, what's going on? It's the Monday edition of WTF Nation Radio, and I'm here, my last show before I go to Colorado. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me tonight here on the Monday night show, and I have a guest tonight. I do, and let me see here. Look, it's 6J.
Hey.
Hey, spiffy looking outfit.
How you doing? I got the...
You look exactly like I thought you would.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the ponytails. No one can resist them.
Very interesting. Coming up on tonight's show, we're going to give you some attention, those of you who have tickets for or plan on getting tickets for the Colorado event, the Freedom On Festival. We have some important information to put out to you. Maybe 6 Jane would like to tell you about that.
Sure.
As in, it's not where we originally planned for it to be?
No, unfortunately it's not. It's actually in a better location. And the ponytails, yes, everyone. Hey, I had to make an appearance. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually in a better location. I think it is. It's at the, what's it called? Something Rose.
The Grizzly Rose. I guess it's going to be like a more intimate setting.
Intimate by about 2,000 people.
Yeah.
The Grizzly Rose. So it's like one of those places where, well, it's going to be more fun because there's going to be more alcohol going on. And
it's actually in Denver and not Boulder.
Exactly. So we're out of that liberal bullshit. Which is nice. We're away from the college kids and their snooty moms. So we're in Denver, which means more of you can come out and check us out. And I don't know, I might be sporting the ponytails and
that particular get up. Is that what you're going to wear the whole time?
I don't know. Maybe a tutu. I need to find like a tiara.
We talked about the logistics of you getting drunk in that thing, and do you have a canteen to hook the drinking tube up to?
I do. I just don't feel like digging it out, so I've got to redneck it right now because I've got to,
Well, you just have to break the seal, and there you go.
It's too easy.
Now clear your mask.
Oh, yeah. Good to go.
So yeah, the only thing that has changed about the event, everybody, is the actual venue, and I think this may actually work in our favor because there's going to be an opportunity for you to get, I guess, closer to everyone.
Most definitely. This is like one of those, if you've ever been to a place like a honky tonk, and you can, you know what? Fuck this mask. I've had enough fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And your hair, there goes your hair.
There you go. Now y'all can see who 6 is. 6 to do. Ooh.
So this thing is, like I said, the only thing that's changed is the actual venue. There's information about the address of the location. Where can we find information?
Actually, it's floating everywhere. You can go on the Article 15 Facebook page, the Girls for Gunslingers Facebook page. We've got it all updated. If you look for the G4G Freedom On Fest group, you're going to find all your information in there too, where you can buy your tickets. In fact, I can drop it into the Facebook live chat for you here in a second. But yeah, it's a whole. I think it's going to be a lot better because, again, it's closer. There's more alcohol. You're not surrounded by a bunch of
libtards,
college kids.
Snooty, what'd you say earlier in the show? Snooty college kids and their parents?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was more like snooty asses, but yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you can't use the Facebook search or Googleizer and you have the inability to listen to anything other than this, all the information is also available at WTFNationRadio.com for not only for the Freedom On Festival like itself Friday, but the poker run on Saturday. Information is there for that also.
The poker run, that's going to be pretty sweet. We've got 5 awesome locations. The ending one is amazing. You just got to come out and check it out. And if you can't come out, a lot of us, what we're doing is if you buy the ticket for the poker run, let us know and we'll carry your name or the name of someone that you'd like. I know I've got about just over a dozen names to carry for folks that want to participate and contribute to an awesome cause, because it's still, everything about the concert and the weekend is still the same. It's just changed location.
Yeah. So be there. WTF Nation Radio crew leaves day after tomorrow, Wednesday, is when we all fly into Denver. Rick in the Facebook Live chat has an interesting question.
No, Rick.
Rick, she is not a dependent.
I'm dependent on you not being an asshole.
If anybody would like to call in, the phone lines, I guess, are working. They weren't last night. I don't know what happened last night. 415-889-8367. 415-88-WTFNR is the number to call in. And last night, I did a show. I usually don't on Sundays, but I did a show last night because of the presidential debate, and it was hilarious, I guess. Especially this part.
You know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
D. Trizzle going to put Hillary in jail. And so today, from the respective propaganda machines for each camp, Kellyanne Conway says Trump doesn't really want to jail Hillary Clinton. The article in the Daily Beast says it was one of Donald Trump's biggest lines at last night's second presidential debate in St. Louis, but now his campaign manager says he didn't even mean it. During one of several television sit-downs Sunday night and Monday morning, Kellyanne Conway told Morning Joe that Trump doesn't really want to put Hillary Clinton in jail if he becomes president. That was a quip, she said. As for the special prosecutor Trump said he would appoint, Conway said he was, quote, just channeling the frustration he hears from thousands of voters out on the stump. Sure.
That made me choke. And I don't choke. Okay, go ahead.
I hear this is a common thing that I hear among the WTF Nation. Hillary Clinton deserves to be put in jail for what she has done.
It's true. If anybody else had done it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, look at who else has mishandled classified information.
And what has happened to them?
They're
from
all
Petraeus on down.
Yeah, Petraeus, he resigned in shame. Well, we got Snowden fled the country, living in exile. Bradley Manning is in prison.
Chelsea.
Bradley, that dude's a dude.
I know. That was my attempt at PC.
PC. What, did you forget which radio station you were on? PC.
That was my attempt at it. I suck at it, but whatever.
So from the other side, Clinton, this is from Politico. Clinton team projects open confidence. Hillary Clinton's campaign was happy to let the latest dramatic steps in Donald Trump's unprecedented implosion dominate the news cycle for the first part of the day. Who said he imploded? These websites, these, quote, news websites, are so friggin' one-sided. Did anyone see that debate last night? Never saw anything like that before, Hillary Clinton said to a bursting at the seams crowd of 3,500 at Wayne State University this afternoon. The differences between me and my opponent were pretty clear. To paraphrase my friend Michelle Obama, one of us went high, one of us went low, and she used that exact. She's all about the sayings. She said the same thing last night. Ugh.
Well, she likes to blame Lincoln, so, whatever.
Lincoln's fault.
It's all Lincoln's fault.
Everything is Lincoln's fault or Trump's fault.
Yeah. You know what my biggest, well, first off, everyone, you saw the fly, right? The fly that landed on.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, I saw it. I thought it was my TV. I had to stop it, rewind it, and watch it like 5-6 times until I can catch it. That was the highlight. And then I was just like, how, they brought up her emails. I'm still convinced it was 33,000 emails talking about her Amazon orders for her pantsuits.
Could have been.
But whatever.
Her horrible pantsuits. Why wasn't she wearing a flag lapel pin last night? Again.
There was that popped up, But then, my big thing is she's always like, look, I take responsibility and I'm sorry, I mishandled it and blah, blah, blah. But then she says that because Donald apologizes for what he said about grabbing a pussy or locker room talk or whatever he called it. So it's okay for her to apologize, but not for him to. So that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Well, I mean, I think a Trump's apology was kind of a breakthrough thing for him. But now Hillary, we've heard over and over and over, is apologizing for committing. She committed a crime, even though the FBI says that there was no intent. It happened.
Bless you. Bless you much.
Thank you very much. But I don't want to say the entire American population, but by and large, the people who listen to this show and who frequent U.S. Army WTF moments and the other various military and veteran-oriented Facebook communities, such as Girls for Gunslingers and Overly Sensitive Military Wives and so on and so forth, want to see her pay for her crimes, just like anybody else would have to. They would be held accountable.
They should. She shouldn't be running for president, and I'll fucking say it because I don't have to answer to cause or anybody, and if you guys have to answer to. She's wrong. And what's driving me absolutely batshit crazy right now is, ladies, I'm talking to you, ladies.
Ooh,
Please stop saying that Trump is advocating rape and all that other crap. He's not. Locker room banter, that's what it is. Now, what he said, I will admit 100% is disgusting and whatever. I've said worse. We've all said worse. If you haven't, I'm sorry. But you also have to keep in mind that the women that he's talking about, these women, they're around him for a reason. These are the type of women that go to high dollar functions to attract a certain type of male so that they can live a certain type of lifestyle. And they allow, which means they consent to things. And they will rub up on and they will try to get that attention. So the women, and this is my personal opinion and what I actually think it is, but that he's talking about that he did these things to, it's those women. It's not, Sally Joe that he's shaking hands, on the street with, that he just reaches over and grabs her vajangle and weenie wang. It's these women that literally are, they're making a name for themselves
right.
by.
Is he walking around arbitrarily like molesting people?
No. And if you watch, whenever he goes somewhere, people are running up to him, right? Women are running up. Oh my God, take a picture with me. Okay, their boob is gonna brush them. Does that mean all of a sudden he grabbed them? No, they ran up to him. So it's like it's so frustrating when. And what is it now that it's spun off as some bullshit? And I hate saying this, and I'm really sorry. That hashtag my first assault, my first sexual assault, is what's come out of his soundbite. So you have all these women tagging that, and they're saying stuff like, "I was 12 and on the bus, and a 30-year-old man, reached over and grabbed me." What?
This
and nobody did anything. So you're gonna blame Trump for that, but you're not gonna blame anybody that was around you on the bus that didn't knock that fucker out. I don't understand that kind of stuff. It's just the media. I hate the media. I wish there was no media coverage. I wish it was back like in the 1800s, 1900s, where they got on a train and they went town to town and you saw them in person and you listened to their speeches and then you went and you vote.
I thought that and I'm not the only person that picked up on this because I've heard the chatter. The moderators last night seemed to be extremely one-sided, and they made an attempt to appear to be fair to both candidates. But when you have the moderators actively engaged in a debate with one of the candidates, and then but not doing the same, the candidates were there to debate each other, and you got Anderson Cooper and who that other wench was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actively engaging one of the candidates in banter in a debate. That's not how these things work. Fact checking. Indeed, they weren't fact checking; they were debating. That's it. That kind of griped my ass last night. Get all the way in or get all the way out. Do your job or shut up.
They need to take somebody not in the news and let them hold the debates. Not a reporter, not someone from Fox, not someone from CNN, no one with a talk show. They need, someone completely, I don't know, like us to hold a debate. I'd throw my hat in. Let's do it.
I've already offered to moderate the next one.
You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if we can get what's his name, Johnson? Not Johnson.
Who are you talking about? Gary Johnson, the third party candidate?
Yeah.
To moderate between those two?
I wonder because he's like, kind of out there on his own and no one ever gives him a shot. I wonder if we reach out to him and we say, hey, let's come on the show.
Oh, maybe.
Have a debate. Let's get you talking. I think it'd be awesome. I want to hear what this guy says. I'm kind of pissed that they don't throw him in there, mostly because it's just those two buffoons going back and forth. I want throw in a buffer. But yeah, I think they need somebody not in broadcasting. What's that science dude? That black guy, Neil deGrasse? No, yeah.
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
To moderate the
run
debate?
A debate.
Sure.
I'd watch that shit.
Or Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. I just would listen to that one. Fuck, it could be Jeff Foxworthy for all I care. Run it like if you're smarter than a fifth grader. Let's run it that way.
Welcome to the debate. I'm Morgan Freeman. You two idiots are going to have an opportunity to talk to each other.
But they just don't. Anybody in the news, any of the CNN, Fox, there's no way they're going to be partial. There's no way. I think I read once how like someone broke it down how the key people in each syndicate area, ABC, NBC, CNN, there was somebody that was married to somebody else that was in ABC. Somebody in ABC was married to the head guy in NBC who was the brother of CNN, and it was just like this big fucking circle of life.
What? You mean they're all in cahoots? The hell are you saying?
And it turned out that that they all were like Hillary's stepchild or some shit like that. I don't know, but it was like all connected.
Well, I said this last night in the post debate wrap up fuckery that Raptor 7 and I did, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but what I said, maybe not to a word, was neither of these two people should be president of the United States. Hillary Clinton is a crook and a liar and cannot be trusted, and Donald Trump is unqualified and an idiot. That's how I feel about it, personally. If anybody would like to chime in, the phone lines are open, 415-889-8367.
I don't want to have to put the mask on.
415-889-8367. The mat. Do you put the mask on when you're angry? Is that what the mask does?
Yeah, it calms me down.
Oh, yeah. What you got in there?
Maybe I'll show you in Colorado, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, Todd says we need serious discussion on issues, not the same repeated promises. You know what, Todd? I'll take that comment and run with it. We do need serious discussion on issues. we have not seen any serious discussion. And in fact, we have seen very little discussion and more of a bunch of personal attacks on each other by these candidates. And what they think of each other is of no consequence to me or anybody else in this country. Their personal feelings about one another should not be discussed during a, quote, debate. That's not a debate. That's back and forth. Last night was a bloodbath. It was like watching, what did somebody say last night? The Special Olympics. It was the Special Olympics.
It was, but there was some great, I don't want to say great moments, but there were things in there where, I was watching it and all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, did that just happen? Did he just say that?
Yeah.
When they brought, when he had the I know everyone's probably heard the story of when Hillary defended a rapist and she got the rapist off, and he had raped a little girl. He had that little girl, who's now a grown woman, sitting next to his family. And then you had, Paula Jones, the lady that accused Clinton
Slick Willie
of raping her.
Yeah. Or
sexual assault, excuse me. Don't want to misquote that one.
Well, I mean, Bill has a history, so it's not, it's not a stretch to imagine that he, excuse me, so much better. It's not a stretch to imagine that he actually did that and just got off for giggity for one reason or another. Maybe because Hillary was involved.
Every president has. I mean, geez, you look back at the Camelot, what they call it, the Camelot days with JFK.
Yeah, JFK.
All the things that happened in the White House for that.
He came a lot. Giggity.
Like Willie Nelson sitting on top of the White House smoking pot. I mean, everything. I mean, come on. We'd be stupid if we didn't think that stuff didn't happen.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, politicians, as slimy and shitty and scummy as they are people, and they have I think what separates the average person from the politicians is that while we both entertain the same types of thoughts, the politicians have got this holier than thou attitude and can get away with a lot more. And by that, I mean, love him or hate him, Donald Trump, it keeps shit real. And he's not denying that he said what he said on the tape. I mean, it's kind of hard to deny it, but I mean, he apologized for it. But I mean, how realistic is it for anybody to expect either of these candidates to somehow be perfect?
They're not going to be.
The locker room talk. I mean, that was an excellent way of putting it, and it goes on into locker rooms of both sexes, or however you identify.
Oh, women are way worse. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and tell the guys this right now. Y'all think that you are rash and brash and cool. Y'all ain't heard shit till you heard a bunch of women talking about you. I'm being honest.
I've heard this. I have not heard this firsthand. I have heard of this.
No, yeah, us women. I mean, we're cutthroat. We will talk about you in a way that I don't care how tough you are. We'll put you to shame.
Politicians aren't real people, says Tyler. Politicians and hookers aren't people. What, there's going to be any hookers? Like, okay, where's the hot spots to get drugs in Denver? Somebody help me out. I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about the good stuff.
Alcohol? What you talking about? Some of us have piss tests.
Maybe cocaina? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do any coke in Denver.
No, but I'm going to get you drunk on some moonshine.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, I'd never threaten like that.
Yo.
No, politicians do suck. I mean, and that's probably, one of the things that if anybody ever stops and thinks about it, and I know it gets old hearing Trump kept saying last night, you've been in it 30 years. You've been in it 30 years. She's been in it 30 years. That's a long fucking time.
It's a career.
She's done. I don't get why they are allowed to continue. What if she's done, and I'll say there's probably a few good things that she's done. But 30 years worth, it's about time to hang it up.
Well, I think every politician either has done or is capable of doing some good. It all comes down to whose interest they put first, their own or the people they're supposed to be representing.
When they start off, what was it, year before last or so with the elections, there was like a couple, I don't know, a dozen rookies going into House and Senate, and they were fired up and they were going, and it was like new blood coming in because they haven't been corrupted. So it's like, I don't know, 2-term limit and out they go. That's it.
Yeah,
why? Because the longer they stay around, now they start to learn it, everybody's secrets, weaknesses. They start to hang out with the lobbyists. They start to all of a sudden realize, oh, well, if I just happen to vote like this, I'm going to make a couple $1,000s and all this other stuff like that.
She's not been a senator for 30 years. We know she's not been a senator
You know
for 30
that.
years. She's been involved in politics for 30 years.
She's been fucking it up for 30 years. How about that?
Term limits. Yeah, it's a great idea, and I think that it needs to happen. John says term limits will never happen. The people in power like it too much. Well,
You're right.
Therein lies the problem. The people who... So why mention what? 30 years? Because it's relevant. She's a fucking career politician. Nobody said she'd been a senator for 30 years. Don't get me fired up. Hey, Ice, what's going on, brother? There's Ice.
Or are we talking about politics?
Yeah, I'm going to answer the phone, too. Hold on. Oh, the phones again, dude. What the fuck? I can't answer phone calls for whatever reason.
Well, you can answer me. Well, I mean, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, people, if you're trying to call in via telephone, again, 2 nights in a row. The phone, John, I never said I didn't talk about politics. I don't talk about religion. I'll talk about politics. So let's blame all of them. Yes, let's blame all of the politics. Now you're speaking my language. It's too much government for too long by people who need to step aside. How does somebody in their fucking 60s and 70s represent my interests? Ice? Because you're in your 60s, right?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't feel like you're speaking at my level, so I'm just listening right now.
But
I wasn't going to say anything there.
When you've been involved and when you've been a politician for decades, you have, number one, you have lost touch with. All right, I'm going to attempt one more time here to answer. Oh, it went away. You've lost touch with your constituency when you've been a politician for that long. Do you really honestly believe that you're in touch with the people you're supposed to be representing and representing their interests? You don't talk to them. You don't talk to them on the phone. You don't read their emails. You don't read the letters. You've got some aide doing that and passing you. The aide is running the office. The aide is showing these politicians what they are seeing, what the aide feels they need to see. It's too big. There's too much. There's too many people involved.
Kind of like a unit. A bunch of fucking captains and majors are running a battalion or a brigade. The commander's not really running it.
Yeah. Same way. But I guess the major difference is here, Ice, is that ultimately these politicians are not held accountable.
Oh, I definitely agree on that one.
They're sacrificing their underlings.
Well, it's amazing how you were talking about how vicious and Six was saying that you think women are bad. You should see how we talk about. It's funny how it took Trump to scatter the Republicans like a fucking anthill, and then all of a sudden, the biggest hipster shit talking you want to punch in the fucking mouth individuals united, and they didn't give a fuck what she's done. They don't give a fuck what her husband's done. They don't give a shit who he's raped or whatever scandals she's got or didn't pay taxes or did pay taxes or whatever. They've all fucking unified. So that's what really makes me fucking laugh about the whole thing is that he's destabilized everything. I just like to watch shit burn, so I just think it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the non-working phones. It's time for a different phone system. To answer a question I've seen a couple of times in the Facebook Live chat, the quote, chick on the right is 6 Jane. What's up, chick on the right? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
She's on the
She's
right.
on the right.
Yeah.
Hi, praise. I'm on the right.
All right.
Hi, praise.
What's up? My hair. That wig fucked my hair up.
I don't know who this is that keeps calling, but I wish they would turn on the station long enough to hear that the phones are fucked up and I can't answer any calls. So the analogy that we drew, Ice, between an army unit and who actually runs the unit versus a political office and who actually runs the political office, I made the statement that the difference is that the politicians are not ultimately held accountable, while someone in an authoritative position in the army or other branch of service would be.
That's correct.
And some people disagree with me. Some people are saying that even a flag officer or even at a lower level of command would sacrifice their subordinates to keep their jobs. How much truth is that, or is this somebody being bitter?
Well, it just depends on what kind of organization we're talking about. Like, I don't know, the 82nd. You heard what's been going on with that shit. So,
yeah.
Do you see anybody being held accountable for that?
Them?
Well, I mean, time will tell.
Yeah. But the perception is right now is that government is not being held accountable for shit, unless it's just one of those things that's just too hot to fucking sacrifice. So if someone is really fucking up and there's no way they can grab a handle on it, I'm pretty sure there's people who actually get told, "Hey, take one for the team. We'll take care of you later." How many individuals have been busted for fucking? Well, let's not talk about the Clintons. Let's just forget about that. How many people have been busted or have had failed fucking military careers or have had failed jobs or at their positions, and then all of a sudden you don't hear about them for a while, and then you go back and you're like, wait a minute, didn't that motherfucker do this? Didn't that motherfucker do that? What the fuck? Why is he even back? I mean, why is George Stephanopoulos now all fucking happy about this shit? What? James Carville, what the fuck happened to him? Rush Limbaugh, dude, didn't you fucking get talking shit about doing drugs and your ass got popped for fucking, running pain pills and shit? What the fuck? Nobody forget, you know what I mean? That's what it pays to be old. I love it, because the millennials don't know what the fuck's going on when they say, hey, he got impeached. There's like, no way, because he would have to be thrown in jail and the corporations are just not. Shut the fuck up. You don't have to. He was impeached, but he was just not charged.
Right. You don't even know what an impeachment is.
Correct. So it's just funny as shit that when we see all this stuff happening, and it is, aside from the accountability that the military applies to its officers and its senior leaders, there is no difference. You have captains, majors, and lieutenant colonels running a division staff. You have chief of staff. You have all those little underlings that you have. Same thing goes for a government organization like the Department of State or the Department of Defense. You have all these individuals that are in between. No one's actually that individual, that general or that chief is not doing all the fucking slides or policy letter. All he's doing, he's having first off, he's got a secretary reviewing the fucking documents to make sure that it's fucking read right, make sure you speak English. And then it's checked out, make sure the policy's within whatever. He has a JAG team that advises, no, sir, if you put this policy in, it's not going to say this. So he makes JAG have them reword a policy, and then you're going to have a staff member change it. So all he's doing is basically guiding it along. Had I known fucking being an officer was going to be that kind of a racket, I would have been an officer instead of an NCO.
You missed out, dude. Well, it's almost over now. Right?
Yeah. Almost over.
I mean, you got a foot out the door.
Ice, you missed all the fun, man. I had a special look just for you when we started up.
Oh no, I thought it was. Actually, I thought it was you were one of my exes, so that's why I immediately closed the fucking computer out real quick.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, got some fucking PTSD flashbacks and shit.
The ponytail's back on for you.
I don't know who this is that keeps trying to call, but would you please stop? I can't answer your phone call. The phones are... Listen, when I take a break in 25 minutes, I'll reset the phones and see if that helps any. But right now, I can't answer your call. Take a break. Have a shot or a drink. And chill the fuck out for a minute. It keeps popping up on my screen. There's nothing I can do about it.
It's not me. Tell him to call the special number.
No, hell no.
What?
You talking about the number that you're called into? Absolutely not.
No, 1-800.
Oh, wait a minute.
Praise.
867
Oh my God.
5309.
Yeah, call it.
Call it. Call it. Ponytail. You know, I really. How the fuck do women have like long hair? This is like irking me. I'm just gonna man shoot this bullshit while you got me sitting here because it's against my will.
Ugh. Very good.
Ugh.
Hey, Ice.
I'm looking. Sorry, I'm distracted. What's up?
Did you know that the Army met its recruiting goals for the first time in 5 years?
Did it change numbers or some shit?
The Army closed out the fiscal year that ended a little over a week ago, having met its recruiting goals for the first time in 5 years. 62,500 new accessions in the Army and 15,400 in the Army Reserve.
Had to have had somebody cheat the fucking slides just like in a second.
Somebody, yeah, I was about to say somebody did something.
The overall accomplishment is largely due to improvements in the Army Reserve, while the Army Recruiting Command and its 9,000 recruiters have had no trouble meeting their goals for the regular Army. They struggled to fill reserve spots for years. In 2013, for example, the reserve fell short by about 4,600 recruits, meeting only 77% of its goal. In 2015, the reserve finally met its goal, but the active Army fell short by just 180 soldiers.
Oh God, we need some
So
recruitment
long-
fucking expertise on this. I know there's got to be some sort of shell game or manipulation of the numbers for this shit. There has to be.
I was about to say, how long do we have another story that comes out talking about how there's 15 recruiters played the numbers and they made X amount this and this is false and this happened and now this person's going to jail I'm telling you something's hinky. That's
Yeah, definitely. You're better off getting squares on Hillary Clinton stroking out the next debate than fucking recruiting
something's
objective.
hinky with that one.
Major General Jeffrey Snow, who's the commander of USARAC, said reserve positions have historically been tougher to fill since recruiters need to draw the soldiers from a relatively small geographic radius near an Army Reserve drilling site. But setting more realistic goals has helped. Last year's target for reserve recruiting was 15,400, the lowest number in 6 years. So they adjusted their goal down.
So that's how they met it.
To make
Wait a minute. So you're saying they lowered the standard?
Well,
No,
yeah,
they
but
lowered the goal. The goal.
well,
Not
the-
the,
all right.
probably
Of course.
standard
That's right.
food to-
So they gave everybody a medal.
Potato, tomato. It's what they did. It was they lowered the fucking standards.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And they're probably handing out RCOMs and stuff over there too.
Oh, they give them patches halfway through. Fuck it.
Enough about that. This is there's another one. This is gonna make Ice's head explode.
Brace yourselves.
The U.S. Army has the highest percentage of obese or overweight personnel, followed closely by the Air Force, then the Navy, and then the Marines. The Marines are the fittest service branch.
Oh, Lord, we're never going to hear the end of it now.
Analysis of the body mass index of U.S. service members reveals that across the armed forces, the number of overweight service members has nearly doubled. More than 10% of all Army soldiers are overweight, up from 6.4% 5 years ago. About 9% of Air Force personnel are overweight, which is double the 4.3% reported in 2011. The Navy, and I thought historically that the Navy was like the fattest branch, 5.9% have a high body mass index. At the Marines, 2.3 soldiers are overweight. That's an increase from 1.7% in 2011.
Didn't they just have an article out? I swear last month they were talking about how Army PT is like damaging everyone, so they're changing it to be softer.
And
so
they're saying they're changing the body fat fucking measurements so that way the individuals can fucking make tape. So what the fuck? Well, I mean, there are some individuals there's some individuals that are husky framed. And they could fucking hump a ruck and fucking pretty much max a PT test as opposed to little fucking chicken wing soldiers that could barely do 20 fucking push-ups and 40 sit-ups and take 20 minutes to fucking run. Everyone used to say, "Hey, First Sergeant, how come you running all fucking dude? you're talking to a guy who's almost 50, okay? Don't be breaking my balls about how fast I should be fucking running, you little shit. And besides, I can run faster than you. Fuck.
I just want to rile Ice up real good. I just want to see him snap.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, it's annoying. Reason why is because these fucking individuals, again, make the fucking standard. Leave it alone. You're going to compare different people. Of course the fucking Air Force is going to be fat.
Ice, are you in a lightning storm right now?
Well, it is.
There's a lot of, like, static. It sounds like you're reporting live from Hurricane Matthew out there.
It's because he's getting fired up and he's building up energy.
That's what it is. It's static electricity. It's from his...
Yeah, he's getting all fired up.
Yeah, I gotta tend to something right quick. Let me get back on here in a minute.
All right.
Check the phones out too.
Well, okay.
Don't tell us what to do.
You're not the boss of me.
I'll say that now that he's off the phone.
All right, let me try this crap with the phones. I don't know. Ugh. I hate this so much.
Can we clear me off so you can try it?
No. You're on a totally different thing. You're not getting off that easy.
You want to be? Oh, wait, yeah. No.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're not off the hook that easy.
Sorry.
I bet you don't remember WTF Nation Radio back when I used to like make a conscious effort to mute my microphone before I belched or sneezed or stuff like that.
No. I've always known you to just let it go.
Yeah, there was a time where I actually tried to project the image of professionalism on this radio station, and then, I stopped caring. So let's see.
Let's see what else.
The Pentagon was slow to release obesity data for service branches after it released the overall BMI statistics last month, but the officials in the military say that the specific data obtained by the Military Times should not be taken to mean the military is not ready for combat.
Well, as long as the Military Times puts it out, that means it's official.
The Army has strict physical fitness requirements and has multiple coordinated initiatives in place designed to improve the readiness and health of the total Army, says Paul Prince, spokesperson for the Army. These efforts are geared to influence culture change that best facilitates personal health readiness and creates environments where the healthy choice is the easy choice. What the let me read that again, because that didn't make any sense the first go-around.
Say it right. Say it right. You got to say it with feeling this time.
You want me to read it again, but with feeling?
Yeah, with feeling.
Okay, these efforts are geared to influence culture change that best facilitates personal health readiness and creates environments where the healthy choice is the easy choice. What? Here's some.
Make sense.
Here's some MREs and some cigarettes.
Hey, well, the funny part is everybody thinks I'm Raptor Mom. Sorry, Raptor Mom. Yeah, I'm Raptor Mom. That's right. We'll go with that.
Oh, they think you're Raptor Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome. Let it be. Hi, everyone. I'm Raptor Mom. Just let it be. How do you...
I love the headline for this article. The Army is the fattest military branch. That's what it says.
It's because just everything has changed. 10 years, 12 years, however you want to go back. All of a sudden, everything's changed. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't call them test tube babies. You can't yell at them. You can only call them soldier, call them name, call them rank. You can't force them. You can't make them cry. You can't do a lot of things.
I had a caller tell me that they can't call privates private.
Yeah, yeah. It sucks. There's too much sensitivity out there. Too much PC. What's really sad is just like in college. Actually, these new generation of idiots find more ways to outsmart the system than to just do this shit, get it done, and be the best that they could be. No, they're going to try to work the system to their advantage. How they want to work the system.
Well, I mean, when the numbers when the numbers start getting frightening for like the senior leadership and management or whatever, that's when they start changing the standards.
Well, yeah, because they're the ones changing the standards to the way that they need it to be. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's easy to play by the rules when you make the rules.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
So, I don't know. We're just so soft and fluffy now. That's all. That's the bottom line. We're floofy. We're soft. We can't do things. We can't yell. Or you get in trouble. You can't even have a magazine on your desk that has like weightlifting people on it.
Why not?
Because
you hurt somebody's feelings?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's body shaming. You didn't know that? Someone can take offense to that. Dead serious.
Really?
Like, yeah. You have like a little courtesy patrol that roams around and make sure you don't have like fitness magazines on your desk so no one gets upset. That's what I do.
Well, I mean, you know.
No, Michael's right. It's a sharp complaint. I mean, it's like everything's a sharp complaint right now.
Right. Here's something to ease your mind.
You know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
You'd be in jail.
I want that to be my ringtone, actually. I think I'm going to make it my ringtone. Just because.
So you can't curse or say mean things.
Nope.
Sharp for magazines and things. Yep.
Everything.
So what can you do then? Like, can you just have to stop being a human?
Pretty much.
Oh, great.
A robot.
Oh, well. I mean, I have until the end of November to make up my mind about whether or not I'm going back in the Army. And then I'll be too old.
I don't know, dude. I don't think you'll be happy. To be honest, I don't think you'll be happy. I really don't.
Well, I'm not going back in the Army.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
You're not going to be happy.
I don't know. Somebody's showing me something, and I'm extremely confused by it.
It's what are they showing you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, I see it. Okay, so fattest Army, fat Air Force, not so fat Navy, and not that fat Marine Corps.
Well, I guess that kind of falls into place. I mean, I actually, you would think that I'm not going to start any freaking branch wars here, but it makes sense that the Marines are on the bottom of that list as the fittest. You would think that Army would be above that, and then Navy, and then Air Force. And just due to the physical nature of jobs and whatnot like that. So.
Right.
But, we're getting softer, lazier, dumber.
Well, maybe.
Whatever.
But are the standards ridiculous? Or, yeah. Are they?
I'm not going to mention any names. But someone sent me the Air Force PT video, and because I was joking about prancer sizing, and there's a section where they can they have to speed walk, but they can fail their speed walk if they're profiled if the whole 1 foot has to be on the ground at all times in the rotation and things like that. And the video, if you guys get really bored, just go to YouTube and look it up. It takes them 5 minutes to say measurement around the stomach. They use all these big fancy words. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. The Air Force's PT thing. I'm not going to mention any names of who sent that to me because I'll get my ass kicked, but it was great. But it's everyone's softer. I think that's part of why, females going into combat roles, that Ranger thing. Remember the whole hoopla about that? And everyone was like, oh, they've lowered standard.
I heard that. And they, they're staunchly denying having lowered the standard any.
They are, but I also know, let me rephrase that. They are. I also heard possibly, maybe, that everyone had to sign papers, saying they wouldn't talk about stuff.
Non-disclosure
that they didn't lower standard, but apparently they changed the way they graded things. I don't know if that's lowering standard or not, but whatever.
Grading on a curve.
Yeah. So is this curve like with 30 round eyes and one Asian, so the curve changes, or is it like more Asians so the grade's easy? I mean, I don't know what the curve was, but whatever.
Well,
that'll start a whole nother war.
Yeah, I mean, who are we to speculate?
I'm nobody.
Well, we're not allowed to do that. Shame on us. Hey, everybody! If you tuned in late, listen. If you're going to the Freedom On Festival this Friday, it's already the week of the thing.
Is that not awesome?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been going on and on and on and on and on and on about this, and it's literally 4 days away.
Yeah. If you have your tickets or you're planning on getting tickets, you need to know that the venue for the event has been changed. It's no longer being held at the Coors Event Center. It's now being held at the Grizzly Rose. What a weird name for a place.
It's like it sounds like a bad strip club. Actually, it sounds like the Yellow Rose, and I was kicked out of the Yellow Rose, so I was a little scared for a moment when they said the change. So.
But since the announcement came out about the venue change, several people have commented that I know that place, or hey, I live close to there, so we'll see everybody there instead of the fucking thing in Boulder, which is cool with me because we're staying in Denver and we were going to have to drive back and forth. Now this may be within staggering distance. This could be a good thing for us.
It's better for you guys. Now I'm the one. I'm the furthest one out.
Oh, now you have to drive.
Yeah, fuck y'all. But I still got the suite with the jacuzzi, so.
Oh, well, maybe somebody can drive me over there, but I'm not driving over there.
Uber.
Or there's that.
Yeah, no, but yeah, so it's at the Rose. Same awesome bands, assuming we survive, All That Remains. Sellers, oh my gosh, we just got so much going on.
Yeah.
Special guests, Range 15 crew cast members, Article 15 guys are out there, Rocco, JT, Matt, all those fun guys. Who else we got? Lead Slinger, Black Rifle Coffee.
Right, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Girls for Gunslingers, we're going to be there. Running. Actually, I mean, a lot of us are there now. We've had 2 pre-parties. We had a fight pre-party. We had one last night. I'm pretty sure they're going to have one every night up until then. Thursday's going to be my night. So.
Let me see. Okay, so WTF Nation Radio leaves. Oh, my head's in the way. One day, 11 hours, 35 minutes, and 8 seconds from now. I'm actually the first one. I'm going to be the first one on the ground from the WTF Nation Radio crew, so that's when I'm leaving.
So who's picking you up? Emma? You're just gonna wander the airport like what's that movie with Tom Hanks? You're just gonna live in the airport till somebody finds you?
No, I have a rental. I got to get a rental at the airport.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Wait, you get in Wednesday. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the airborne fuck truck at the rental place there at the airport, and then I'm gonna sit in the airport and wait for Pi to get his stupid face off of a plane, and then we'll do stuff.
Right. And then I get in Thursday, but everybody else is there, so yeah, they'll be hopefully somewhat sober by the time I arrive. But yeah, if you guys are in Denver, because now it's I think it's gonna be better. We're gonna have a lot more fun. Closer proximity to the band.
Closer proximity to where we're staying.
I got like a 20-minute drive.
Oh, closer proximity for us to where the WTF Nation Radio is staying. We may have an extra air mattress, 6 Jane. If it gets really bad for you? Like if you're just so drunk that you can't leave a certain block. I haven't looked to see exactly how close this thing is.
Because we've already talked. Because I think before me getting drunk, I'm knocking 2 people out. That's all we're saying right now.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that.
There's that.
We can't talk about that on the air.
I can't talk about that right now. But y'all should probably stay tuned because I'm going to be knocking a few people out.
I'm going live as soon as that starts.
It just hit the button. Well, I don't know. Is that considered evidence? Is it premeditated now? Fuck.
No. I can delete all of this. Everybody act like you'd never heard that.
No, we were talking about gummy bears.
Yeah, there could be no malice aforethought. Or, it enhances the crime and you get more time for it. And I'm pretty sure you just got no balls by Rick.
No balls. Okay, Rick. Sure. You're talking about me, not you. Nice try. But
you guys can buy weed here, but there's a limit. Dude, all right, here we go. Redleg plus weed equals bad.
I want to see that like just one time.
No.
Just one time. Just like one hit. Like, I don't know. I just want to see what happens to you when...
It's not pretty.
No?
No.
Come on, just like a little, not even like don't even inhale, just hold it.
What? About Bill Clinton? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was just holding a conversation.
Oh. Is that what we're doing?
Pie?
Actually, I'm killing time. 3 more minutes until the break's what I'm doing.
Can we get pie high?
I need to get Pie on the phone. Pie that might calm that dude down a little bit.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Raptor 7, is he going? Because I want to get him high.
No,
I'm
he's
going
not
to punch him in the balls.
He's not going. But he didn't ask me to punch you in the balls.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fucker.
He's not around tonight. I don't know where he is.
Good. Bastard asses. No, so all you guys that are like in the area, y'all definitely come out to the Rose. Come out. You know what they have at the Rose? They got one of that bull riding thing.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Is that kind of place?
Yes.
I'm not going.
Bullshit. You're going.
Is it a horseshit fucking honky tonk yeehaw country bar?
I don't know I wouldn't call it that. It just happens to have a bull there. I don't know. We'll find. I will. You know what? By the end of the night, I will have somebody topless on that bull. Just
well, I'm not getting topless. Oh, and you're not talking about me.
No, and I also didn't say a male or a female. Topless.
Yes, you just said
there will be a topless
body.
person on that bull by the end of the concert.
I'm gonna have to be drunk to go in this place to walk through the door.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing except that I got to run a fucking live broadcast from there.
That makes it even better, man. No, like Vanilla Ice was there. If you guys look at like the stuff that was going on, they've had a lot of sweet concerts there.
Did you say Vanilla Ice?
Huh?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
In the past 20 years, that dude has been somewhere and done something.
I don't know. I just like happened to pull it up because I was like, okay, where are we going now? You know, trying to.
Holy crap! I gotta go look at this shit.
Oh my god!
All right, so this is where we take a break now.
This is where we might go get another drink
and refill your drinks and stretch your legs. We'll be back. There's a couple of more hours left of the show. 6 Jane may or may not hang around. It's up to you.
We'll see. I don't know.
Ugh. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes, guys, right here on WTF Nation Radio. 2 shots.
Good evening, boys and girls. This is Tim Kennedy. I'm a Special Forces sniper, a Ranger-qualified Green Beret, a UFC fighter. Please listen to us and the shenanigans that we're going to say. We will insult you. There will be racial slurs. We will be sexist. We will offend you. But there will be magic, and a unicorn will be raped. So enjoy the show. Thank you for listening on WTF Nation Radio.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Fuck Kevin. No more Eiffel Tower. She's a respectable lady now. She's back in church.
Okay, fuck you.
The camera. What camera? Like this camera?
The camera that your ugly face is on, I guess.
What side of the fuck? I don't fucking know. Get your... Fuck! Oh my god, I've lost it.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Motherfucker, you're all gonna die, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Are you shitting me?
No, Powder Monkey.
That does not give you the right to judge us for alcoholism, you cocksucker. Don't be fucking jealous, you faggot. Yusha likes to drink too. Did you make some fucking off-color comments about his drinking problems?
D-Max, just out of curiosity, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Oh, yeah, not the fucking mother.
Oh, shit, the protester got shot in the ass. What the hell's happening?
I just seen that.
Dude, he just gets shrapnel in the ass from a tear gas grenade?
He got something. He's like, oh, my ass. Christy's a stupid fucking name anyway. You Dick Christy.
I think metric fuck ton is you're capping it out at the highest level, but yes.
Wait, somebody just pulled a cork out of a... Oh, okay, never mind.
Real American heroes.
Not everybody's from fucking 17th century Britannia.
Well, Drill Sergeant Kane, I waxed my taint for women. I can't wax my face.
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
sort of.
Oh.
You need to make that a...
Yeah.
You need to make that a...
Me.
There's a little bit of beehole in Hope Solo's... Oh, there's a lot of beehole in...
Yeah, not too bad, man. How's the weekend treating you so far?
It's a piece of shit.
I'm going to hand you over to Raptor 6.
I just Googled it, and there it is.
Him or my big bro Ice.
There's
in the mouth hole.
Up the bunghole, because that's the quickest way to get drunk.
Yeah,
what I hear.
I'm not into that, dude, really.
You're the Jeter, and I'm the A-Rod.
All right, so
Yeah, he totally did. Yeah, he said you were the...
You know what? There's something about like slightly buff chicks.
I mean, one's a total douchebag, me, and the other is like the most beloved Yankee of the past 40 years.
Blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh my God, that's horrible.
Shut the fuck up!
It happens.
Shut the fuck up!
How about the next time I'm on a plane, I'm taking a shit, I just pull a sticker out of my pocket and I just stick it on the door of the shitter.
Oh,
while I'm
yes.
taking shit in flight.
Perfect.
Are you sick on your birthday, or you just got lung cancer?
I'm gonna go over here and get a Coke because I need something to mix this whiskey with that I'm smuggling in. You got a problem with that, dickweed?
And it was so romantic because, you're 24, 25.
Let's go, girls.
That's all I can take of that one.
Drinking Jaeger is like sucking a dick with a condom.
Don't judge my fucking partner for fucking being drunk. He's supposed to be drunk, dick.
Hey, how do you know if a girl's gonna give you a blowjob? She's drinking Bud Light, because if she's drinking that, she'll put anything in her mouth.
Pie's so ugly, he's got to sneak up on a glass of water to get a drink.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking red coat.
Shut up, Raptor 7!
I do my best thinking when I'm on my third whiskey.
Drink more and get naked?
I never thought the day would come where Raptor 7 would promote my shows.
What are you talking about? He always promotes your shows.
Really?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, do you not listen to my shows, faggot? What the hell?
Shows, faggot?
Is it Tuesday? We do.
Yeah, then you could do all that while you sit on my face. That would make it better.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be transgender. And
I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Pie. You wanna get your dick split and shoved inside of you to make a vagina out of it? It looks painful as a motherfucker.
I was busy.
You're doing what?
Either fucking or answering the door. Okay.
Somebody ask a goddamn question.
Well, first off, I'm a vet, not a dependent. Not as child support doesn't count.
Okay. Well, if you think that that's what...
Hold on, Raptor 6. I know, bro. I know.
Well, I kind of puked in my mouth a little bit for a number of reasons. Why the fuck can't you speak your mind at work? Talk to you. I said, grab your fucking balls and be a fucking man. You are two of the most uninteresting people I have heard, this month.
I've been stabbed. I've had my head cracked open. I've been thrown downstairs, thrown into walls. I got punched so hard that my hair fell out.
Okay. You need to seriously reevaluate your life and the way you're fucking living it.
Get the cum off of my face afterwards.
We'll talk about your Sensi party next week later on the show, too.
Oh.
Call the show now at 1-800-fucking-Dependamax.
We got 15 minutes left, and I got to deal with your bullshit now? Investigative. He said the taint is up for sale.
Wax on his nipple, right side, and rip that shit.
If this isn't entertainment, I don't know what the fuck is this.
I think is Mr. Katie wearing Ranger panties? Oh, $10 from Redleg's butt plug. Thank you. As fuck you, Sarek.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bird. Shh. The fuck are you raging for?
Hey, babe, will you turn the thermostat down? I'm fucking dying back here.
I'm on the fucking destitute and shit.
Did this sergeant major call me a pussy because I don't want to shave my hair with a razor?
Neck down, no balls. So you're going to have to cough it up if you want that taint waxed. Like pull your nutsack to the left and all down that right crease.
No, about every 30 minutes, I just take a blow gun and blow air down my ass crack and dries it right out.
Ice makes a good fluffer.
That's fucking teamwork.
All right, there goes the wax strip. She's putting it on now.
Oh, fuck.
And here we go. Listen.
Oh my God, that's so much hair.
Hell yeah.
That one seems so much worse than the first one.
Oh, my God.
I think I see Jesus.
I'm turned on right now.
If we're going to do nipples, we'll just do about a half a strip square around each one.
Okay, well, I don't want you to lose your areolas. Katie, what are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Putting wax on his nipple.
All right, wax on his nipple.
Butt crack with boobs out.
That's right, Jay Reddy. Jay Reddy says that's a holy shit premiere package.
Is anybody else aroused right now?
Yeah, that's enchiladas. Don't pay any attention to that.
All right.
1, 2, fuck.
God. Make sweet, sweet love to your vagina.
And I know that there's some of these dickheads doing this shit.
I caused a motherfucker to get his butt crack fucking ripped apart.
Right. I got to see those milk jugs, those fucking beautiful fuel bill of livids.
Takes her top off and whacks Mr. Katie's butthole. Yeah, and that was $150. Well spent. Also throw in for Mr. Katie our finest boxed whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, girl, get it.
Okay, whoa, back the fuck up. William and Brooke, here's the thing. We have done shit that hurts way more.
Raptor Mom! Quit acknowledging them.
7.
Mom!
Don't feed,
shut up.
Don't feed the joint
Shut
trolls.
the fuck up. Like, if you have good hygiene, I'll probably fuck you.
Oh, do it. It's just on my end.
Oh, there goes the nipple.
Yeah, that's
pull a
good.
nipple off?
Oh, so good.
I'm fine, buddy.
Oh, man.
It pulled my underwear to the side and nut rolled out and stuck to it.
I'll sign it with sperm. Pull your little man panties down a little bit.
Hold on a second. He is bleeding and he's bruised.
Beavers are now endangered.
Show me them bleeding pubes.
What's going on, everybody? I'm back. What the hell was that?
Oh, that was Levy walking out the door.
Okay, it is Monday. This is the Monday edition of WTF Nation Radio, and I am Redleg. And, I mixed this way too strong. Whew. I'm just going to have to suck it up, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to have to, pump up the volume there because it's Colorado. I don't know what to tell you, hon.
Well, no, I'm not saying that I can't drink as much. I'm just saying that this whatever. We'll just do shots in Colorado. I won't mix it with anything. How about that? I'll get drunk and pass out and vomit and aspirate it and die, and then Raptor 7 is station manager.
Oh, and Raptor 6 will be happy.
Maybe. I don't know. Raptor 7's a little bit more of a tyrant than I am when it comes to operating the radio station. So, whatever. What's up, everybody? Raptor Mom has joined me. 6 Jane had to pop smoke. She threatened to possibly come back. We'll see. Game of Thrones theme. Yeah, I use that as bed music sometimes, and that's kind of a sore point with some people because the season's going to start late, and it's going to be only 7 episodes for Game of Thrones fans.
There's 2 things you can do. Wait for it or just... suck it up. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not going to take much of this to get a buzz working. So my last show, this is my last show before we head out to Colorado, and we are going to be live streaming a lot. And when I say a lot, you see the occasional live stream on here of a show of me sitting here in the studio. Well, the next few days, starting Wednesday, running through the weekend, there's going to be a lot of fucking live streaming. And we may, Pi and I talked about just setting up a camera in the apartment and just letting it go of us just hanging out at the apartment in Denver, getting drunk and playing grab ass and being naked or whatever. Probably not so much naked.
No, I don't think I want to see some of you guys with your clothes off. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me with my clothes off. So the feeling is mutual.
All right. This is the point in the show where we usually play Are You Smarter Than a Mini Raptor in Raptor 6? However, I did restart the phone system. I still don't know if it's going to work. If someone wants to try to call in, that'd be cool. You know what? I'll try to call in with my cell phone.
There you go.
That I have lying here in front of me. That I usually don't have back here because reasons. Let me try this. What's the number? 415-889-8367. So I'm going to try to call in. I'm just going to see what happens. Not going to work. Or did it?
Or did it?
Oh, it worked.
Oh, it worked. Oh, first time caller, first time listener?
First time ever calling my own show. And so again, let me see. Let me try. WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air.
Oh, cool shit.
Oh, the phones worked.
Working. Hi, I'm James.
Hi, I'm Redleg. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Did the grunt style ever freaking hit y'all back up?
Oh, no, oh, Grunt Style, the call-out video. No, and you know what? Yeah. I even sent them a message and said, hey, by the way, you never responded to our video. And I haven't even heard anything back on that. I think maybe, they're trying to avoid us. I think they're scared of Raptor 7's 9 million Scoville heat unit hot sauce.
Probably.
So there's that. No word back from Grunt Style. You know what, man? Just because you called in and said something, I'll poke them again.
Oh shit.
You know what? We should call them on air. Does it Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. That probably wouldn't work. We would need one of the numbers.
Well, they're probably also closed right now. Well, the civilized world. This is not normal business hours.
True. Well, maybe Pi and I should call them during the day.
Yeah.
All right. Next show.
Okay. James, thanks for calling in and testing out the phone system.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It seems to be working for the time being, so maybe I could get this game underway now.
Now we just need a Raptor 6.
All right. Well, I guess I'll hang up and let you get on with it.
Yeah, if I can get all the pieces together, and I'll make the announcement, and then maybe you can call back and participate in the game and maybe win something.
Sure.
All right, dude. Later on. It's nice of him to call in and, all right, let me answer this call. WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air. I'm so excited the phones are working now.
Yeah, me too.
What's up?
It's fucking nasty. What's up?
Well, the phones are working now, and I don't have to talk as much. Things are looking up. I need to get Raptor 6 on the line so we can do this game.
Yeah, I'm ready to beat down some ass.
Oh, you're gonna beat down some ass? Well, let me get all the pieces put together here.
McNasty.
McNasty. There's Raptor 6. Raptor 6 is coming up. Raptor 7 says he's done with buying their stupid shirts, talking about Grunt Style. I'm done with buying their stupid shirts until the, what does he say? Until we have a hot sauce contest. And now I can't answer Raptor 6's call. This night just getting better and better.
Well, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe Raptor 6. Oh, we'll see what happens. McNasty, get on the phone until I can get this shit figured out.
All right, I got you.
All right, bye. McNasty. This shit is Raptor 6. I can never tell if he's on the call or not.
On my end, it doesn't.
But there's been occasions before where Raptor 6 was supposedly in here, or supposedly not in here, and he actually was, and I'm not sure how that works. I'm so over this phone shit.
Well, guess so much for the game.
How about I just sit here and drink? Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? We could pit two callers against each other. If
There we go.
If I can get two callers. All right, let me see if I can answer this call. WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air.
Hey, Redleg is Big Duke 6.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm just kind of dealing with some technical issues, but at least I can answer some phone calls now. What's on your mind?
Well, good. Yeah, no, I just wanted to comment on what our first lady, Hillary Clinton, had to say the other night, especially when she was our first lady.
What in particular? Because she says so. There's so many directions you can go with that.
Oh, you're exactly right. Well, you know, Lieutenant Colonel Norris was interviewing a Secret Service guy by the name of Gary Byrne. And Gary used to work there at the White House when First Lady was there. And she didn't want any of those Secret Service or military folks in uniform. And not only did she want no uniforms, but Gary had a Purple Heart, and she told folks on staff that, you know, fuck that Purple Heart. That didn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
And
as much as she talks shit about Trump and saying hurtful things, she's equally as bad, dude. It just doesn't. The media is not pushing it like they push what Trump says. The media's biased. Everybody, all these politicians are shitbags. They all say terrible things. They all do terrible things. But the only things that we hear is what the media is feeding us.
no, absolutely.
So we
And
rely
it's
on
pathetic.
people like you to call in and expose this type of behavior.
Yeah, and you can find that if you just Google Secret Service Officer Gary Byrne, B-Y-R-N-E, he'll tell you exactly when she was there in the White House how she had absolutely no confidence in the military, no confidence in veterans, and didn't give any respect to those folks that were in uniform.
Well, I mean, you know, she has a history of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just pathetic to see that we can't even vest or vet out any one of our next leaders. Thank God it's only going to be for 4 years.
Well, and like I said last night in the aftermath of the debate, hopefully this is a wake-up call to the American people, and they will see how far or how bad because ultimately it's up to us. So let me stop saying they and say us. Maybe we will see how bad we have allowed things to get, and after this next debacle, this fuckery that's about to ensue in the White House, maybe we as a nation will step up and what did I say last night? Take the power back.
Yeah, you know,
we're going to have to.
It would have been absolutely been so nice to see somebody like Colin Powell run, and I'd have voted for that man in a minute. I was with his staff in Storm 1, and if we can find somebody like that that's got a sense of balls and backbone and grit, like John Wayne used to say, life is hard. It's harder when you're stupid. You get somebody like that. That man right there would take this country by the balls and take it back more than the fuckery that we're seeing today.
I mean, is it too much to ask that we have a chief executive with the following two qualities? This is all I ask for is the following two qualities: leadership experience and integrity.
Yeah, that's too much to ask for.
That's not what we asked for on the battlefield, because that's what we had.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand how we as a nation, as a people, have allowed this to get where it is. It is laughable. The rest of the world's laughing at us right now.
Yeah, they're looking at us like we're Barnum and Bailey Circus, although that was a great circus when I was going there in the 60s to watch it. But nowadays they're looking at us with that laugh rate.
Well, I mean, the American people are more concerned about what Kim and Kanye are doing, than to worry about who's running the country right into the fucking ground.
Yeah, absolutely right. And there's more important issues out there about who our enemies are, what our economy's doing, how are we unified in a nation than Mr. Trump talking 11 years ago about some locker stuff that I've heard them women talk more of that than Trump, I think, ever exasperated.
Oh, I agree.
Everybody in their lifetime has said something like that. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal because the media is taking it and running with it and making it into a big deal. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, you're absolutely right. And I'll tell you, the stuff that I heard going to Ranger School, a long time ago would have canceled out all the effects that some of these knuckleheads and fuckery are doing now.
But to hear even in the military, the last bastion of manliness, and even in the military now, it's taboo. It's you can't talk like that. You can't talk about these kinds of things in the locker room talk. And what it's doing is it's erasing the camaraderie among these fighting soldiers. And I mean, without your buddies to your left and right, after that, what's left? What's nothing? A measly paycheck, shitty living conditions, and food. Leaders that only concern themselves with themselves.
Yeah, a reach around is about what's left.
I mean, listen, in no way am I advocating sexual assault, sexual harassment, and so on and so forth. I mean, there's a level of respect and decorum that's got to be maintained. But at the small unit level, this kind of stuff happens. Just let it happen. The talk, the raunchy talk, the politically incorrect talk. It's talk. They're words. Nobody's acting on them. What is the big deal?
So, okay, the stuff we've said on air has been worse than what fucking
There's
Trump
nobody
said.
here to police us. We're not running for office.
Well, yeah, but
you can either choose to listen to us or turn it off. You know what? Honestly, I could not give a shit less.
Well, neither could
If I offend you and you don't want to listen to me, you have the option to turn me off.
However, do you think 11 years ago Trump was really serious about running for president? Probably not.
Of course not.
So, I mean, who knows? 10 years from now, one of us might get a wild hair up our ass and run for office.
I'm not running for anything.
Well, neither am I.
I just want to dominate the radio waves. That's all. All I'm running for is to be the best radio station, the best military and veterans radio station out there. That's all I want. I'm a simple man.
Yeah, so absolutely. So why isn't everybody concerned about the Air Force back in the day when it was called the Army Air Corps that were putting pinups, on their windows and painting their aircraft with pinups.
Somebody got their panties in a twist and political correctness. Jesus, who's got the cats fighting? Raptor Mom.
Oh, Minnie.
Hi, cat.
Minnie got the cat.
I don't think the cat likes what's happening right now.
Put the fucking asshole down. Put him down.
He's a pussy cat.
He's an asshole cat.
Yeah, he is.
So, I mean, we're headed. This whole race for the presidency is comical. It's so laughable. I laughed my way through that, quote, debate last night. That wasn't a debate. That was the furthest thing there is from a debate. Neither one of them presented a respectable argument, and neither one of them responded to what they tried to pass off, what the other tried to pass off as an argument or a discussion in a reasonable and coherent manner. All they wanted to do was talk about how bad the other person was. What's the point of getting on national television for an hour and a half to shit talk your opponent?
Yeah.
When
long
they can
time
do that
ago,
in
my
commercials.
Yeah, exactly. A long time ago, my daddy said that was chicken shit and catfish, and they sure were spitting on each other last night.
Yeah. It was a disgrace. And
absolutely.
And the fact that we all tuned in and watched it says a lot about where we the people are right now. I actually broadcasted that live on the radio station. And you know what? Almost 1,000 people watched it in its entirety right here on this Facebook Live and listened to it on the radio station. And if I was
we need that.
I was either laughing or shaking my head in disbelief.
Yeah, we need to have more of them debates, and then you'll have better ratings.
Right, I could just rebroadcast that and get up and walk around and go watch TV and stuff. Hey, brother, thank you for calling in and thank you for your service.
Yeah, Redleg, appreciate you. Thank you for your service, and take it easy, Vic.
Have a good one.
All right, out here.
I guess, does the 6 Jane and I sound alike?
Maybe to the untrained ear. And I've been trying to get Raptor 6 in here. I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
It seems like people can call in just fine.
He's been trying to call in. Raptor 6 has.
I mean, people who don't have Skype, they have to call in the number.
No, I can't. Before I couldn't answer those either. I don't know what's happening.
Oh shit, hell's freezing, I guess. I don't know.
But this is a part of the show where I take a break and restart everything anyway. And I'm gonna have to pour something else in this glass. I put way too much whiskey in here. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I'm gonna have to pour some more Coke on top of this. It's not going down very smooth. Ugh. And now I'm sniffing like Trump does. Because he doesn't have the discipline to move away from his microphone and inhale. Like I've watched some of my own broadcasts, and it looks like I have some weird nervous tick because I turn my head away from my microphone to inhale so it doesn't sound all Donald Trump-ish on the air. I look like I have Tourette's, but I promise you I don't. I learned that from the Chocolate Rain dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Go watch the Chocolate Rain thing on YouTube. He says I move away from the microphone to inhale or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, like the Chocolate Rain guy. Exactly. Raptor 6. Look, it worked. Or Rapper Mom, did you belch? Oh, there he is.
No. Oh, I'll claim that. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
But so you're just in time, Raptor 6, to take a break.
Oh, good.
And then we'll come back and I gotta restart the Facebook Live stuff and so on and so forth, and then we'll come back and play Are You Smarter Than a Mini Raptor and Raptor 6 for your opportunity to win something free from us. And if somebody wins, then Raptor 7 has a meltdown, and that's always fun.
Oh, yeah, good. Last time we played this, he had a complete meltdown because we had a shutout.
Yeah, he didn't like that. All right, let's take this break. We'll be back in about 7 minutes to do Are You Smarter Than a Mini Raptor and Raptor 6 right here on WTF Nation Radio. Don't go anywhere. Shots.
Shit. You know, I'm just over here pouring that Warfighter, getting tipsy.
This is another Anthrax Beats production.
Check. 4 cups to the head, now I'm tipsy. Throwed like a frisbee, gone like a gypsy. Miss me, my J's always crispy. And this be my ass, and that's the place that they can kiss me. Deuce in the house like I'm grounded, pounding. I used to be lost in the sauce, but now I found it. Catch me a sound check, catch me on stage. All these rappers can't see me, they be on the wrong page. Catch me backstage, Red Bull and some vodka. Wait, it's Fanta, Warfighter mantra. Guns like it's Contra, temper like Blanca. They wanna break me, but I'm tough like a Tonka. You Willy Wonka. Charlie's the enemy. 5.56 NATO round is the remedy. One shot, one kill is what they telling me. He served in Vietnam, but that was back in the 70s. Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, that's that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. It's that warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. Gulf to Somalia, to Bosnia, to Kosovo. Forgot to say Cuba, for conflicts was notable. 21st century, a little more emotional. 9/11 fight back, it wasn't negotiable. Nah, had me feeling so vulnerable. Nah, and my anger just multiplied. Ha! So I signed on the dotted line. Freedoms that I decline to fight for what's yours and mine. Yeah, so we fight for some brighter times. And we pray for a better day. Yeah, gotta thank them for the service, y'all. And not just on Veterans Day. Next time you see a vet, face like a chia pet. Holes, you can see the toes right through his Nike checks. Cold and it might be wet. Slow down, you might regret not buying him a meal. It's the least you could do, I bet. Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, that's that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. It's that warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, that's that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. Yeah, I spit that warfighter music at you. Play it on the mission before, during, yeah, and even after the music. Cause anything else, yeah, yo, I'ma lose it.
Guns ready like warfare, there's a war here, there's a war there. Guns ready like warfare, there's a war here, there's a war there. Guns ready like warfare, there's a war here, there's a war there. One on my head and one with myself so bad that I hung myself up with the belt. Thankful to live and see daylight. Hey, sometimes the tunnel was too dark. The load that I carry is heavy, I feel the weight of the heavens like Tupac. I'm shoulders a soldier who know war, so who better to hold their composure? I'm Aries but feel like I'm Thor, so how my warfighter can want me no closer. Got an eye in.
Let these bars hit you harder than a mind deuce, harder than a saber round coming out the gun too. These words in the booth that I keep on spitting for the warfighters who need uplifting, sitting there bitching and keeping on wishing. This music medication to keep them all living. Yeah, this that warfighter.
And I'ma speak, but I take precaution. All my vets gon' march all the way to Washington DC with me. Let's go.
Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, that's that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. It's that warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, it's just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it.
They don't wanna hear me say it's a rap. See, you was raised in the suburbs, but claiming the trap. I got that warfighter in me, so I'm feeling untouchable. Stacking paper to the ceiling like my last name was Huxtable. Y'all be acting real tough till my gang show up. Now they all up on my nuts soon as my name blows up. I never understood their motives, but it don't even matter. I'm still swinging for the fences like the lead off batter. Let's go.
Took the oath, served in the pen. My combat badge to the letterman. Never doubted, never hesitated. I do it again as a veteran. Fought for the rights and earned my stripes. How many days and several nights? C-130s was my flight. Boots on the ground, ready to fight. Train for war, train through the pain. Never really mattered if it rained from Iraq to Afghan. Couldn't talk to Bahrain. Lost love and I gained hate, but I found God and I gained faith. Started overseas to the great state. Put your stress down as a mind state.
Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, that's that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. It's that warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, it's just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it.
The lost it, I be going cuckoo. Yes, I'm in my zone. That's why I roam and I be dropping doo-doo on the microphone and it be hot. Bring this warfighter music to your block and your system is gonna sisters and my brothers. Let's kill the confusion. I never do losing. I only do winning whenever I'm in it. My speakers is playing and I am not hearing anything other than war for the music. War for the music. I aim with my youth. You'll represent for all my shooters and troopers, my brothers and sisters who fighting for you and your family. Traveling to the unusual rap for the ones overseas. Crippin' on the M16. And the vets here needing a release in a piece. Trying to find a place to be. Well, I feel the same way, so I gotta rep y'all. TMR repping for the war for the cause. All of us together sounding like the best of. Now they wonder if I'm gonna with the crew red con. Dang.
Yeah, this is warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, it's just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it. It's that warfighter music. Pour another cup and feel free to abuse it. Yeah, it's just that warfighter music. I swear if I hear anything else, I'ma lose it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And for those of you who are just tuning in, welcome to the Monday edition here on WTF Nation Radio. I'm your host, Redleg, and this is my last show until we go to Colorado. The next time you see and hear from me personally will be in Colorado leading up to and then for the Freedom On Festival. It's going to be held in Denver, Colorado on beginning Friday and rolling over into Saturday. So here we are.
Can I go on Facebook and watch?
We're gonna try to play, if the phones cooperate, we're gonna try to play Are You Smarter Than a Mini Raptor and Raptor 6? So what I need, hopefully, if the phones cooperate, which they haven't been lately, but we can sure try, 2 contestants to call in, 415-889-8367. 415-88-WTFNR, and this is a trivia game of sorts for your chance to win something from WTF Nation Radio. Let me see if I can get a caller in here. WTF Nation Radio, who's this?
Can't call. Hang up, Nicole. It's you.
Who's this? Oh, okay, Matthew. Right?
No,
dude, you're breaking up. Oh, McNasty.
Oh.
It's McNasty. Fucking, I should have known that. All right, one more caller. If I can't understand, McNasty, if I can't understand your answers to the questions, there's no way you're going to win.
I'm going to win.
Okay, all right, now I can hear you. One more contestant, 415-889-8367.
Hurry the crap up.
You're playing against Raptor 6 and in the Mini Raptor.
Too easy.
You think so? How long did it take for somebody to finally shut them out? How many months?
I want to say it was probably 6.
It was a long time. WTF Nation Radio, who's this?
D-Max. Oh, my God.
D-Max and McNasty versus Raptor 6 of the Mini Raptor. Oh,
Go
boy.
away. Nobody cares.
I agree. This is better than Nicole.
You think so?
Probably.
All right, you guys know how to play this. I'm going to tell the listening audience and the viewing audience how this is played. What I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to tell them a category, and then I'm going to read off a series of clues. Whoever gets this, gets the correct answer first, gets a point. And if it's D-Max or McNasty, then they'll get a sticker, assuming they want one. Let me see if I poured enough Coke in here. It was the whiskey to Coke ratio in this glass a few minutes ago was way out of whack.
Like 50-50, 75-25.
It was like a 70-30 whiskey to Coke. That's much better.
That sounds about right, actually.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go.
If you're going D-Max.
D-Max.
Just shut up, D-Max.
Hang on, shut up. The category, what am I? Here are your clues. I help with communication.
Phone. Telephone. Radio.
I am found in many streets.
Mailbox.
Mailbox. It's mailbox.
Ah, idiots.
Woo.
God damn it.
The 9-year-old got it.
Dumb arses.
Dumb arses.
Dumb.
Come on, McNasty.
Arses.
You know. That was my next guess.
That was your next. Really? Right. The next category. Where am I?
On the street, Boulder, Colorado.
I am an island.
Hawaii.
Early explorers gave me a colorful name.
Rainbow.
Maui.
Easter Island.
What did you say, Mini Raptor?
Rainbow. I don't think she's gotten as far in geography.
I am more than 3 times the size of Texas.
The correct answer.
I am
Australia.
I am bordered by the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans.
Antarctica.
Alaska.
Greenland.
Greenland. Very good, Raptor 6.
What the hell? Alaska? It's not an island.
Alaska? Who said Alaska? The island of Alaska.
Dumbasses.
And then second of all, Australia
is not an
island.
Well, I mean, you know, Australia is technically an island, but it's also a continent.
It's also
Yeah,
3
I
times the
didn't
size
think
of
of that one.
Texas.
Not the answer we were looking for.
I didn't think of one.
Good job on being stupid, D-Max.
Hey, what's the score, Raptor 6?
2-0, bitches.
Maybe next time.
Lose, motherfuckers.
Maybe next time.
Dumb arses.
Get your dumb arses out
You
of
need to
here.
get Nicole on here and shut out Six again.
Shut the fuck up. Don't speak her name.
Get out of here, McNasty.
I'm out.
All right. You two, D-Max. Pop
All right,
smoke,
later,
motherfucker. These two guys.
Give me that sticker.
All right. That's what you need is another sticker. Raptor 6 and the Mini Raptor for the win tonight.
We're back, bitches.
Give me my sticker now.
You'll get it when you fucking get it.
Oh. Well, well, okay. So I have Raptor 6 on the phone, and I've been saving this article for when I had Raptor 6 on here to share his commentary. Raptor 6, the the Black Lives Matter looting during Hurricane Matthew. Have you seen the tweets?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, my God. Well, there's so many to choose from. Allow me to read some of them. These are tweets from the Twitter. All I could do is read them. And I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them verbatim also. I'm not going to correct for grammar and or spelling or punctuation or whatever. All right, here we go. If this hurricane touched down, I'm most definitely looting 7-Eleven and finessing 6 months worth of Rellos.
Is that Kanye's Twitter?
No.
Oh.
I swear, here's the next one. I swear if this hurricane hits, I'm looting. Next one. Ready for Hurricane Matthew to hit so I can start looting. Next one. When the hurricane hit, I'm looting. Next one. I'm not worried about copping anything for this hurricane because you'll see my ass looting at the CVS up the road when the shit hits the fan. Was good.
That's very smart of them to document their crimes before they commit them.
Oh, there's more. Definitely participating in some looting this hurricane season. This hurricane gets bad enough, I'm looting. I don't care. When the hurricane comes, I'm looting. Hurricane mean power outage, mean looting, LOL. Hurricane season equals looting season. One of my personal favorites, anyone China, Tryna. Anyone trying to low key go? Anyone trying to low key go looting when this hurricane hits? Question mark. Who's going looting after / during the hurricane? Praying the hurricane doesn't get too rough. Hope people stay safe. But if shit somehow hits the fan, DM me if you bout looting. Oh my God.
And take it for what you will. This might come off as racist, but Black Lives Matter and looters, I don't think the hurricane and flooding conditions are in your best interest to be out and about for, well, mainly one reason, swimming. You might be able to swim or your life, might expire. But I don't think that's the best place for you to do the looting. Maybe a riot for somebody getting shot, but when there's water and a lot of it, have at it.
Here's
So,
here's a couple of personal favorites. This one, God, please let this hurricane hit us so I can do some looting. And then going into Publix when the hurricane is coming, just take what you want. It's not robbing, it's looting. There's totally a difference.
How?
Yep. But here's a answer to a question. We looting for the hurricane or not? Yep, but in white neighborhoods, LOL. If this hurricane hits North Carolina, are y'all looting the stores for TVs? Nice to see where the nation's head is.
Well, maybe they use Jordans as flotation devices while they're drowning.
Like earlier, like the one where it says China, like they didn't even fucking spell it right. Trying to keep it low key for looting. Like you put it on fucking Twitter, you dumbass. How is that low key?
Well, I mean, if the penalty for looting is what the penalty for looting should be, then a lot of looting would stop. Shoot looters on sight. Regardless of what race they are. Put some bullets in their ass. That sends a message. That message is, if you loot, you get shot. Raptor 6, I have this for you also.
It is, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Donald Trump's gonna, but his campaign manager says, "Well, no, he's just talking. He's not really going to put Hillary in jail."
Well, I don't think that was the context he said it. Based on what she said, is basically if the laws were enforced as they should be, she would be in jail. Not like he's going to throw her in jail for no fucking reason. If there was somebody not Obama in office, she'd probably be in jail.
I don't disagree with that. She's got, she's got the FBI in her pocket. She's a politician. Trump's not. Strike against Trump. The primary thing that Trump has got going in his favor is that he is not a politician. Aside from that, I mean, he's an idiot. But at least he doesn't have a track record of mishandling classified information and leaving American citizens to die at an embassy in Benghazi. But I don't need to tell this listening audience any of that. Everybody knows.
Bottom line is Trump's going to get his vote. Every fucking time since this shit started, like, oh, yeah, he's fucked now. He's not fucked. He can go shoot somebody, and his supporters are still going to vote for him. Me. It doesn't mean anything. Everybody thinks it's the end of the world every time. And what did they learn after he knocked out person after person, after he said stupid shit? They're like, oh, he's fucked now. And then he kept winning. And, whatever. Who cares what he said?
He made it to the finals.
Yeah.
Comes down. This is the final round. So next, Raptor 6 is probably among the WTF Nation Radio staff the most, I don't want to say political, but in touch with politics among the bunch here. Raptor 6, what is your official Raptor prediction for the next round of debates? What's the tone going to be? How's it going to go? Is it going to be just more personal attacks? Are they actually going to talk about something?
Oh, this next one is it's going to be like the last one on steroids. It's going to be no holds barred fucking slugfest.
Gloves off.
About one another. It's going to be the end all be all. Not debates.
Is anybody else of the mind frame that the debates are not at all debates and they're just the personal attacks back and forth, the bloodbath? Or is it just me? Like they should just change the name of the presidential something other than debate. What would be a good descriptive word or phrase to insert in the place of the word debate?
It's like a rap battle. That's exactly what it is.
No, what was the
Out the
MTV the show that they had where like two opponents went to against each other? It was like the celebrity death match. That's it.
Oh, Celebrity Deathmatch.
I love that show.
I'll allow it. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm okay. Yes, I do. I'm not looking forward to it for the content, the discussion of issues, because we know there's going to be none. I'm looking forward to it for the comedic value, and I'm looking forward to it for the shock value to see which one of these two idiots is going to say something outrageous. And it's, when is it? The 19th?
Yes, yes, and
okay, that's on a Wednesday.
Yes, and Fox News anchor, what's his name? Shit.
If Raptor 6 wants to do it, we'll do live coverage of this one too, because it's coming on his show night.
Oh, good.
So we could do live coverage like I did last night, if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm down.
And watch. Some people just want to watch the world burn, and that's us.
Chris Wallace is the moderator.
Who?
Chris Wallace off of Fox News.
Never heard of her.
Might be good.
Okay. Presidential death match, presidential roast.
Well, hopefully it's not too fucking biased. He actually sticks with, hey, you're past your time. Shut the fuck up.
I listened on the radio, and one of the commentators made a great point about moderators, and that's if at the end of the debate or next day anybody knows their names or references them, then they didn't do their fucking job.
Bingo. The moderators should not be. I know I said this last night after the debate, and I know I said it earlier in the show, and I'm going to say it again. The moderators should not be actively engaging the participants of the debate in their own little side debate.
Mm-hmm.
That shit infuriated me last night. You're not one of the presidential candidates. The moderator. Why are you talking to Donald Trump? Ugh.
Yeah, there's a difference between a moderator and a mediator. What they're doing is mediating.
We should have Gordon Ramsay moderate this thing. The dude from Hell's Kitchen. You ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Love it.
That dude gives zero fucks about anything.
So like earlier when we were listening on our way home from the hospital, the beginning of the show, when 6 Jane brought up, like a average American citizen should just moderate the debate. And then of course he brought up, what's his name? Morgan Freeman. And then my husband brought up, well, hey, what if, Samuel L. Jackson, if he wasn't so fucking biased, what if he moderated? Like, your motherfucking time was up.
Say another word.
Motherfucker.
Say another word. I dare you, motherfucker. I double dare you.
I'm tired of these motherfucking politicians on this motherfucking stage.
They should give him his pistol, too, from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Check out the big brain on Hillary.
Speaking of Hillary's brain or lack thereof, I love that they keep talking about that she has all these points of substance she brings up, but all I ever hear come out of her mouth is, well, if you go to HillaryClinton.com,
oh my God.
you'll see. Fucking shut up.
She said that She said that no fewer than 3 fucking times last night. Stop plugging your website and let's talk about what's going on in this country.
Okay, like on our website, like, a lot of, I wouldn't say, a lot of people here are fucking ignorant and uneducated when it comes to policies and shit like that. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers can go to our website, read that, and it's like fucking pig Latin.
I feel like that was a slight towards our listening audience, Raptor Mom.
Oh, sorry, guys. Love you. Mwah. But it's just like the whole point of the debate is to explain your policy and what it is and debate why policy is better than opponent's policy.
Well, they asked you, when one of the questions is, what are you going to do about insert problem here? And your response is to attack your opponent. They should just turn the cameras off and show I don't know, play Amazing Horse for the rest of it. You guys familiar with that?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they. I mean, I would rather listen to 90 minutes of Amazing Horse than 90 minutes of Donald and Hillary fucking talking shit about each other. But David from the Facebook Live chat wants to know if Raptor Mom is a Democrat.
Fuck no.
I don't. I can't say that I am one or the other political parties because voting along party lines is a major part of what's wrong with this broken system. You vote for the best candidate, not for which, elephant or donkey.
And we kind of had this discussion earlier. Like, a lot of people, they stick with the party. Like, they don't look at the research or the policies of each candidate. They're just like, well, I'm a Democrat. I'm just going to vote strictly Democrat.
Exactly. Don't vote along party lines. Vote for who the best can. In this case, there really is no best candidate.
Well, no, the best person for the job.
If ever the phrase "lesser of two evils" applied, it's now.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want a lying, conniving criminal running the country, or do you want some blowhard fucking idiot running the country? Take your pick. I know Raptor 7 says he's voting for Trump just because he wants to watch it burn. Well, yeah, you can vote for Johnson, Devin. Absolutely. You have as an American citizen, you have the right to vote for him. Do you really honestly think he stands a chance of winning? And this is a topic that Raptor 7 and I talk about on occasion. And he's of the opinion that voting for a third-party candidate is a wasted vote, to which I always respond, if everybody would stop thinking that way, then maybe a third-party candidate would have a choice. But that's me speaking strictly as devil's advocate and not as a realist. In reality, he has no chance to win because the American people are brainwashed into believing that there are Republicans and there are Democrats, and that's all there is.
Well, and you have to break it down, look at, the Electoral College too, and how each state is different. Why, I don't know. But a lot of winner takes all. You take everything in Electoral College, and then some states, they do their own thing. So,
well, I mean, that part of the system is definitely fucking broken.
It is.
I mean, why have a popular vote if you have an Electoral College also?
Exactly.
But
it's time to do without it.
Is it Raptor 6? Is this going to be a close race or no? Raptor 6.
I think it will be.
Close by how many percentage points?
I'd say under 10.
Wow, you think it's going to be that close?
Yeah.
Do you think this will turn into like Bush and Gore, like where they had to like recount all the votes and shit?
I don't get that close. I think Hillary's got the bag. I don't want to say that, but
you know what? I don't. As much as it pains me to say it, I think Hillary's going to win it, and I despise that woman with every iota of my being. I hate her. I can't stand her. I think she is a lying, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative crook who would better serve this country in a prison cell than in the Oval Office. But I got her winning it. Pi, what's up, buddy?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. Raptor 6 was about to make a point.
yeah, and the reason is that the media collectively is not giving the special attention to all of her fucked up issues that they are Trump. And I got to believe they have a scripted amount of shit already set forth, more bombshells they're going to drop, you know, next week, the week after that, and every other week or few days following up to the election. And it's going to get all kinds of more coverage like the last shit. And that's going to be his demise.
The media. The media is going to win this thing for Hillary Clinton, and I'm pretty sure Pi called in to talk about the Electoral College, as he loves to do.
Yeah, that fucking thing. But first, I wanted to point out I tried to go get arrested tonight. So Hillary Clinton is in Columbus, Ohio, Ohio State University.
Oh my!
Helping people, I guess, register to vote and all that kind of shit. So I went to campus and figured I could go create some problems and try and get arrested and try and get it all on video because, like, ain't that what the fuck? But yeah, I couldn't even get near the fucking place. The amount of cops and state troopers and fucking, man, I asked the cops, like, hey, how do I actually get to this fucking place? Because I parked, like, by the OSU stadium. And he's like, well, you got to go down there and in there, but you need, like, a ticket. Like, I need a ticket to register to vote for this event. I'm like, are you serious? I can't, like, slide in or something? He's like, well, you could try, but it probably wouldn't be worth your time. I'm like, okay. So I went down there anyway. I couldn't get into the fucking place.
You know what's funny was when I was a police officer, Bill Clinton came to do a speaking engagement here in the city, and I was on the security detail, and he was supposed to be here at let's just say because it's been so long ago I don't remember the exact time. Let's just say he was supposed to be here at 7:00. So an hour prior, we're posted up, waiting on this dickweed to show up. An hour after hour after hour after hour goes by with no sign of this motherfucker. Finally, 4 hours late, he decides to grace these people with his presence. Now, let's put
you wasted tax time on, like, overtime and wages and
Let's put the shoe on the other foot. How long do you think he's going to wait for somebody? But, you know, I guess the point I'm trying to make is the hype for these things is insane. The expectations of these things, insane. The amount of security for these things, obscene, ridiculous. We put these politicians on a pedestal, and for what? They are supposed to be public servants. So let's stop treating them like celebrities and start treating them like employees of the nation. And we, the people, are supposed to be their bosses.
Wasn't there a point in American history where you could, no shit, walk up to the White House and knock on the door?
Yeah.
Now, I understand security because of the world we live in. But still, like you said, these people are not fucking celebrities. These people work for me, you, and everyone else in this country.
They're elected officials.
They or any other idiot like that.
You know.
So I have a
Go ahead, Raptor.
Go ahead, Redleg.
I was just going to go on another rant. That's all.
Oh, well, my thing, like today, like, because I had time on my hands and I was, watching the Hillary and Trump speeches, and they were off the polls, one, the CNN polls are saying she's winning by a landslide. And of course, the more conservative polls says and Raptor 6. Do you think, like, people are arguing that polls cannot be biased? So do you think polls can be biased, Raptor 6, or not?
Yeah, they're biased because you can target different sampling groups. I never trust polls for shit. They're all horse shit in my opinion. I've never been polled. Who are these people polling?
Like, I mean, are they, like, because I've seen polls, like, on Facebook, like, you'll see, like, on CNN or Fox News, and they're like, oh, who do you think won the debate? And it's just like, of course, both of those, entities, they target, of course, Fox News, conservative or Republican, or, CNN, they, Democrat. So, of course, they're fucking biased as hell, because where are you going to find, like, out of 100 people that you say you do at a poll, I'm just doing for, argument and numbers sake, like, I guarantee probably 90% of the people that they poll on that are probably Democrat and not Republican.
Well, it all comes down to your target audience. And in this case, as far as a political audience, that all depends on the environment from state to state, city to city. So depending on where you do this thing exactly will depend on the outcome. The only way to do it is to find 100% the undecided people that haven't got feelings one way or the other. And once you can find them undecided people, then that's the only way you're going to get some kind of true polling. But I mean, to be honest, undecided people are kind of few and far between. At this point, the majority of people have already made up their mind one way or the other.
You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's because of political affiliation or race or sex, or should I say gender or whatever. But who cares, dude? Really, listen, do your research, find out who's most qualified for the job. Assuming, there's ever an actual debate, listen to the debate, listen to what the candidates have to say about their positions on various issues and their remedies for problems, and then form your opinion. It's as much as this nation accuses its own citizens of being prejudiced. I mean, what does the word prejudice mean? It means prejudge. Okay, you are prejudging these candidates, whomever they are, before you even know what they're about. Because you're a Republican, a self-proclaimed Republican, or you're a self-proclaimed Democrat. Political parties be damned. Who's more qualified for this? Well, in this case, nobody. But these are the things you should be looking at. And I got to stop and take the top of the hour break, everybody. Wow. And Jay Reddy is just signed on here, but I got to take the top of the hour break. Speaking of Jay Reddy, is one of his chops, and we're going to do this. We're going to regroup. Everybody refill your drinks and everything, and then we'll come back and wrap up the show. We still got an hour to go. We got plenty of time to talk. We got plenty of time to take your phone calls, and we got plenty of time to pass on our weird, twisted, and maybe completely grounded in reality views on things here on WTF Nation Radio. Don't go anywhere.
Sure.
What's up, guys? This is Matt Best, and you're listening to WTF Nation Radio. So listen the fuck in.
Broadcasting live from the basement of a Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I gotta piss. Dude, I gotta piss so bad.
Don't go pee.
Hey, do you want to do a sword fight? I gotta piss too. You want to do a sword fight?
You gotta go pee-pee?
I seriously have to go. I am about to fucking explode.
Oh, man. I thought I just had to go take a piss, but that turned into a big deal.
It turned into a deuce?
Guys.
What?
Yeah?
Hey, Jack.
I'm gonna shit my pants. Can I go now?
You gotta stay. And you gotta pull up your cam, though.
Shit my pants.
I don't want anybody shitting their pants.
Thank you so much. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to send Raptor Mama a text to let her know I'm okay because I'm about to shit my brains out, and I'd love to come back on.
Do you have a folder that's labeled with like a poop emoji? It might be in that one.
I haven't had any seafood recently, but I suspect this is food poisoning.
And get some fresh meat in here.
Oh, okay. There.
Thank you. That's what Six thinks about it.
Yeah, he's pissing.
Chops?
Christ, he missed.
That was a lot of pissing. I really wanted to have a smooth, even flow here. I've seen you, Moose. You're a good-looking dude. I'd totally pee in your butt. That's not it.
What is this, high school?
That's disgusting. See, touching yourself, that's another thing you can get away with on radio.
Dude, I can totally get away with this. I'm going to shoot this dude.
Hit me!
$20 to the first listener to punch Cos in the fucking dick.
How you doing, Cos?
Hey, Pi, I got your $20 and I'll raise another $20 to the next listener that punches Redleg in the dick.
$20 to punch Raptor Mom in China.
Oh, fucking shit. Do you secretly hate me?
Yes.
Thinking about punching Raptor Mom in the China. Raptor Mom, you're going to
Take a video of it.
You're going to get punched into China so much.
Is that like punching the donut as Badger was talking about, except for punching the China?
What we should do is start an Indiegogo, and depending on how much you pledge, we get to see. So, maybe $5 to punch Raptor Mom in the China.
$5, motherfucker!
When people pledge this shit, you actually see what they're pledging for. So then we can take all this money and say, okay, well, the most amount of money was donated to fucking Hoof Raptor Mom's China out.
Punt Raptor Mom in the pudding hole.
Oh my God, I miss you guys. Boom, beep, beep, boom.
I heard every bit of that, so let it be written, so let it be done.
The next motherfucker that starts acting up is going to get kicked in the China. I'm just saying.
All the way from Philly.
All the way from Philly. How would you like it if I walked around the apartment in Denver completely naked the whole time? And kick you in the China every time I saw you.
I'm going to make that a rule.
Raptor Mom, you and I are going to have a come to Jesus meeting after the show. I don't like your attitude.
Okay.
I'm going to kick you right in the China.
Like, is it like 2 kicks or is this like the enhancement?
Oh, no, like just toe. It's going to be a toe kick.
Is it going to go in the China or
That's
just
what I'm
on the
hoping
China?
for. Oh, no, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm not looking for like a shin kick. I'm hoping for like a toe kick that like inserts in the China.
Dude, that would be way more fun for me to watch than for you to actually do.
I don't know about that, brother.
Toe jam.
That might be a lot of fun
Yeah,
for me.
you're right. You're right. You're okay. For your toe going into the Raptor Mom's.
Oh, I'm talking about toes. Like
toes, plural.
Oh, yeah. I'm jamming the whole.
Oh, like all 5 or like 4 of them?
Oh, yeah, all 5, dude. Like I'm coming in there like a upwards tomahawk right in the China. Like, it's got to get forced in, right?
That would
be at an awkward angle.
Okay, can we just agree that it would be equally hilarious for you and me?
So how will you tell?
Yeah, it's gotta be fun
After the
for
first-
everybody. Am I wrong? Right? Like either Redleg, you're gonna enjoy watching her accept my fucking foot China, then it's gonna be enjoyable for me. If she doesn't take it, it's gonna be unenjoyable for me and unenjoyable for her. But it's gonna be enjoyable for you either way. So it's a win-win scenario for you.
So it'll be like assault.
Hey, Rapper 7, did you ever think that maybe she might like a complete foot in the China?
Fucking
did
old
you
man.
just on the cool call your husband a pussy?
You know what? All I want to do is put my foot in a pussy. Is that so weird? Why is everybody going to make a big deal of this?
Put her right in the pussy.
You tore it up tonight, bro. That was good. You had Matt Besties. He's cute. We talked about Nick Parmigiano. He's a faggot.
And some Jenna chick. I mean, she was supposed to be a model for Banana.
Jenna. Like, Mrs. Redleg really doesn't like her.
She was a cunt.
You know what? I really don't like Matt Best's friend either.
You and Mrs. Redleg are both faggots. I never knew. I didn't know they made Uggs in your size.
I got them at a swap meet.
Oh, you got a deal on them then.
How big are your tits?
8.5.
How big are my tits?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Why don't you get back across the border, motherfucker?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was born in Texas. Thank you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it does.
No, she's wrong. Like, we're supposed to stick together.
Well, you just said you were. Hey, I too have BAH. How about some dual BAH? What's up? How do you feel about Eiffel Towers?
I'm a little too old for a little Eiffel Tower now.
You mean a little too conservative?
Elizabeth's a pretty shitty Mexican name. Are you like whitewashed?
Well, inbred Jed, he's trying to fucking have a spelling contest over here.
Motherfucker. Don't disrespect us by calling us while you're sober. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
So you need to make sure that you're drunk no matter when it is, to make sure that the quality of the call is as high as it is right now, to make sure that we have as much fun with the call as we have tonight. Got it?
Okay, I will work on being drunk every night.
I said make us tamales.
Tamales?
Oh, no, bitch. I'm not making you tamales. What?
Go make us some tamales.
We want tamales.
Tacos.
I want some churros.
You want some churros? You need to go to the street corner, the vendor, and ask him for that.
Is that where we can find you?
No, you ain't gonna find me on the street corner, honey. You need to call me.
No, she said she works on a stage, not a corner.
Well, stage name, street name. Hey, she's drunk. She gets them confused.
I'll take pleasure in offending you, girl.
Oh, there's a lot of b-hole in here.
There's a lot of b-hole.
Look at this, dude. Look at that balloon knot. This
for you.
The doctor, she's kind of alluding to a finger in the butt on the next visit. I'm really looking forward to it.
I likes it in the butt.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck did you just say?
I don't know. Maybe I'm like 30% gay.
I bet you give a great blowjob.
I wouldn't want to put a bunch of bacteria in my pee hole.
Oh, shit.
Some of that Nigerian prince rubbed off on those dudes while they were there. I couldn't even get a finger in the butt. Sensational finger in the butt. How is that possible? And you sit your ass on it.
Supply the lube.
I'm just going to get naked. If you're on the receiving end of that shit, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. And then instantly everybody knows who I am.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so Badger, have you gotten a punch of the donut? And I don't lie to me.
Whoa, what does that mean? Like take it up the shitter?
Yeah.
There's been a number of them that done naughty things recently.
That make my wee wee hard.
Faggot?
Yeah, I do. I jack off a lot, so that's totally fine.
Got him. Holy moly. Okay.
Crappy ass, craptastic. Oh my God, it's so hot back here. I'm going to take a break. I'm sensitive and I can't take the heat.
Really? That is the fucking lamest statement I've heard come out of your mouth.
Go fuck yourself. It sounds stupid and fuck you.
None of you motherfuckers know what you're talking about. Maybe we'll do drugs. Who knows?
You ever read Edgar Allan Poe while you were getting wet?
He got weed. You know what? Raptor Mom has been on this drug binge lately. She's fucking smoking trees like crazy over there, dude, and eating feeding her kids marijuana, Rice Krispie treats, and like yeah. Oh fuck! This one had I gotta go to. God damn it, Jay, ready?
I have kids, so
yeah.
Oh, come on.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes.
It's
WT Fab.
duck blur.
Might solve a mystery or rewrite
history.
Tales.
Sing it, Jack. Okay, we got that break out of the way, last one of the show, and now we get on with the getting on. Hello, everybody. This is the Monday edition, my final broadcast. Until the next time you see me will be live from Colorado at the Freedom On Festival. Yeah, that's taking place this coming Friday. It's already here. It's upon us, and as you can see, we leave the WTF Nation Radio crew departs in 1 day, 10 hours, and some change. The venue for the Freedom On Festival has been changed. It was initially it was going to be held at the Coors Event Center in Boulder, Colorado. However, because reasons, it's been changed to, what's the name of this place, Pie? The
Rose.
Grizzly Rose, which is located in Denver, Colorado. Conveniently, 8 to 10 minutes away from where we're staying. So that's kind of a come up for us. I like it. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we could stagger back to the apartment from this place in, but under an hour. Let's say under an hour.
sounds good.
That's a good walk of shame.
Wouldn't be my first one. Oh, that walk of shame in Korea.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All the way back to the dragon. Oh,
from gate 1 all the way over to East Casey. That one's tough, dude.
Yeah, it is.
But so we're experienced in the walk of shame. Some of us. Others not so much. But we'll guide the way. If you are in the area or you have the means to get your ass in the area, I encourage you to join us. This is going to be so much fun. Where else can you go to hang out with a bunch of veterans and military, active military personnel? Just kind of mingle and then catch a concert. All That Remains, assuming we survive. Brandon Soller from Atreyu. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event, unless you get to go to another one, in which case maybe not so much.
I learned something today about a special guest that's coming, and I don't know how many of you in your younger years were skateboard fans, but I do know if you were a skateboard fan, this man was an idol to you. Bucky Lassick is coming out there, guys. He is a fucking god on a skateboard and in our youth, so you'll meet him too.
There's going to be an insane amount of people who in organizations whom you've probably only encountered on Facebook or seen interviews here or elsewhere, in the movies. The cast from Range 15 is going to be there. Let's see. Matt Best has got a birthday party on Saturday. We're going to be there for that. I'm going to be there. Pie's going to be there. Jay Reddy's going to be there. Raptor Mom's going to be there. Cos is going to be there. Yeah, yes, Wendy, that's Jay Reddy. Come out and meet us. Come out and meet the lovely ladies from Girls for Gunslingers, the folks from Black Rifle Coffee, Article 15 Clothing, Ranger Up. The list goes on. And this is a benefit for the Fallen Angel Aviator Foundation. So not only is it a good time, it's for a good cause. For more information, head over to WTFNationRadio.com. That's our website where you can find out all the information about the event and then the poker run the following day and where to get tickets. I just made all that up. I didn't read that off anything. Was that good?
That was great.
Oh, thanks.
Pretty legit.
Professional.
I've only been talking about it for how long now? How many weeks?
Actually a couple months, I think.
Yeah.
Now.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Can you say your final broadcast one more time? I love it when you say that.
Yeah, but there's a caveat, dude. I mean, it's not like my
I
last...
hate it when you have the caveat.
Okay, all right.
I wish it would just stop there.
This is my final broadcast. Oh, my God. So I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. I think people are under the impression that WTF Nation Radio is going out there for vacation, and nothing could be further from the truth, because I dare say, at the risk of somebody calling bullshit, that we're going to be the busiest organization there.
Probably.
Because
so.
We have got to do media coverage for this whole fucking thing.
I've been calling it a working vacation. I'm excited to go. I mean, it's a new place. We're doing great things. It'll be fun. Yet it's still working. However,
well, you can have fun at work.
Of course. So
unless you're Raptor 6.
Yeah, I decided if I'm shit-faced hammered, then everybody already knows the drunk pie. So, I mean, it's not as if it's going to be a shock. And then I can kind of somewhat do some work. And the best of both worlds. Like, job done. Yeah.
Where else? What other job could you possibly hold where if, you go to work and get drunk and have a good time, I mean, where else can you do that?
Here at WTF Nation Radio.
Right, WTF Nation Radio.
Possibly put a GoPro around my erect penis to get more shots, because we got to get all the shots we can get. GoPros everywhere. You too, Mom.
Yes, Raptor
You gonna
Mom.
buy my GoPro?
Put a GoPro on your erect penis,
You have a
Raptor Mom.
GoPro plugger.
Oh, there you go.
It's the tampon mount.
So we've all been anxiously awaiting this, and it's going to be a good time. And not the whole crew's not going. Some are staying behind, the rear D. But everybody's got something to do. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it on air. I am totally bummed by the fact that Raptor 7's not going.
I am too.
And ice. And 6.
Well, I mean, not so much Raptor 6. I mean, I tolerate Raptors. Well, okay, all right. I can't hide my feelings for you anymore, Raptor 6.
Oh.
I knew it. Y'all gonna be the ones get caught fucking in a closet.
It'll be all right.
I don't know about that much. Maybe a hug, but not fucking in a closet.
One of these days, one of these days, everybody from the WTF Nation Radio staff will gather together in one location, and we will invite the entire WTF Nation. And there is not a jail big enough to hold all of us.
I was just about to say the only reason we're inviting the WTF Nation is to do a GoFundMe account to bail us out.
I was thinking the same thing.
There's supposed to be another Redcon 1 event coming up next year. And when I say next year, I mean like early within the first 3 months of next year. I would love to see some people turn out for that. The one that we went to earlier this year was very well done. And I think I know that Soldier Hard worked for a long time to put that thing together, and they pulled it off, and we had a, location notwithstanding, we had a blast. Maybe this year it will not be held on the planet Mercury, or next year. It won't be held on the planet Mercury, and we can, not all get skin cancer.
And you won.
Oh, well, I mean, that was icing on the cake that we won the award for Best Warfighter Radio. I mean, we went out there to hang out, dude. And we came back with a trophy. That was pretty sweet.
I would think, something like this, it doesn't matter if we win or not. It's more about, having fun. And
no, it's all about winning, Raptor Mom. Have I taught you nothing?
Mm-hmm.
So the Raptors are on Rear D, and I feel like the station's in good hands while we're gone.
Of course.
I mean, I say that to reassure myself, but I think Raptor 6 and Raptor 7 will hold down the fort while we're deployed.
They're going to poetically eat everything.
Raptor 7 says it's probably best for Colorado if we stay behind. Where's the trophy? Andy wants to see the trophy. I happen to have it right here. I need to do some cleaning, man. The trophy's got dust all over it. Look at this.
No, but just blow on it.
I'm going to move a little closer to the camera so you can see what it says. Best Warfighter Radio, WTF Nation Radio. And it's not a big trophy, but it's cute. I don't give a fuck if they gave us a certificate of achievement. We are Best Warfighter Radio.
Fuck yeah, we're going to get a double. Make it 2 in a row.
I think he was onto something, Redleg. I think we need to hold a WTF Nation event. Maybe not as big as the Colorado thing, but definitely we need to pick a location.
Well, yeah.
We need to do something. Get an event going on. Even if it's kind of like a comedy night type of thing to start with, and then grow this thing.
I dare say, Pi, that if we just went to a medium-sized like bar or nightclub and said, "Hey, we want to hold an event here. You guys keep all the money from the bar. Give us a cut of the door. We're going to invite our friends, the WTF Nation, and we're just going to hang out and act stupid in your club and drink all of your alcohol and just have a good time. Like with no event, no activities planned. Everybody show up, get shit-faced, we take a bunch of selfies, and then we go home."
That sounds like fun.
Okay, I like it. Let's start planning.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a major thing.
But let's do for next summer, because with this trip, and then the next one for San Antonio, maybe if that's where it's at. Yeah.
So the question is, WTF Nation, where would be the best place to hold this event?
That's a good question.
Panama City, Florida.
Everyone is scattered everywhere. So I think what we'd have to do is throw up a poll because, polls are unbiased. And the majority vote rules, I guess.
It needs to be kind of like geographically central to the United States. That's
center of the universe. That's where it's going to be.
Oh, no way, dude.
Yeah, that's perfect. Center of the universe?
Yeah, that might be perfect for some of you, but what about the people listeners from the West Coast and points in between?
But it's geographically center of the universe, hence the center of the universe.
I'm not interested in the center of the universe. I'm interested in the center of the United States.
And if you do a poll, it's going to win.
We'll see. It's a little too early in the game right now to. We're gonna have to do a lot of talking and calculating and planning and so on and so forth. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No on post nowhere.
No.
Absolutely not.
They'd kill us.
There'd be too much restrictions, and then you have to deal with the fucking MPs. No one wants to deal with MPs, so hell no.
Kansas City, Virginia, Fort Bragg. I see no votes for Texas yet.
I mean, Texas is kind of center of everything.
We can go to Coz's house and we'll just do it at Coz's house at Fort
That
Worth.
sounds good.
Why
I mean,
not?
Dallas seems pretty, in the middle.
Hell no, maybe the middle of Texas.
Well, that's not in the middle of Texas.
No,
It's the northern part of Texas.
Fort
But it's not in the
Hood
middle of the country. You'd have to go a little further north.
Lawton, Oklahoma.
Lawton, Oklahoma. We could go to the massage parlor.
Hey,
Yeah,
there we go.
just right outside the gate.
Sounds good.
Anthony wants to know what's the update on the Falcon Brigade at JRTC. You know what, Anthony? I don't know.
Oh shit! All right, so get this: using the Googleizer, because Google owns the Earth.
So you're looking for the geographic center of the country.
Yeah, like the exact words. The geographic center of the United States.
Is it in South Dakota?
Is Lebanon, Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
952. And the picture it's showing me is a tiny ass white shed, like they used to shit in back in the day.
Oh well, there it is.
Outhouse.
That's it.
WTF Nation Radio's first event is going to be in an outhouse in Lebanon, Kansas.
WTF Nation Radio shithouse shindig.
I've fucking heard of Lebanon, Kansas.
The shithouse shindig.
Here's the thing. Like, the best thing about being in the middle of nowhere, you're out in the country, it's probably cornfields. Those end up being the best parties ever.
No.
Probably.
No electricity.
Still for sale?
What?
That town in South Dakota, is it still for sale?
A town for sale?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
The military used it as some testing facility or some shit, and then they were giving it up because they needed funds. So they were trying to sell it. There's like a no
It has
shit.
a bar and everything, and like some houses. It has a bar.
Yep.
Oh shit! If we clear out our own UXOs, can we have it?
It's for sale.
Surely they wouldn't sell it with unexploded ordnance there.
That's what to do. GoFundMe account. We need to name it WTF Nation City. And there we have our own fucking town that people can just come live there. I mean, obviously, you've got to be politically incorrect. You've got to give zero fucks, and we make up some other random stupid fucking laws.
No dependus.
Yeah, we have Redleg as the town mayor.
Oh, my first order is going to be that we secede from the union.
Those other faggots bought a
Down.
farm.
GoFundMe. Why can't we have our own town?
Fuck it, let's do it.
I like it.
And if you fuck up, we'll throw you on a batch of UXOs. or a tiger patch. We'll
I'm
throw
not
you
sure
into
that
a
they could.
tiger patch.
J-Ray, I'm not sure they could sell the place with unexploded ordnance out there.
No,
Everything's got a price.
Did you see the new Rambo where the dudes were like betting and shit, making the dudes run across the little minefields and shit?
Oh,
perfect.
You see that part?
Yeah, when they're running across the rice paddies and getting blown the fuck up.
Yeah, and then the dudes are all betting about if their guy gets blown up, like we do that with UXO.
Raptor 7 says that the town is $250,000. We could raise that.
Oh,
That ain't shit.
Think about it. Matt Best and crew raised a couple of million for a freaking movie. I'm sure we can raise $250,000 for a freaking town.
All right, let's do it.
That doesn't seem impossible.
Also,
is it still for sale?
I'm
Googleizing it right now, but
I checked out some locations in Lebanon, Kansas, and it seems like they have like a church hall that we can rent.
Well, I mean, let's go. I mean, okay. Let's not go to fucking Lebanon, Kansas. Let's just say for argument's sake, Kansas is like the geocentric state.
Best
Can we
club.
not go to like Kansas City?
KC Mo.
Let me see. Best clubs in Kansas. Oh shit! The very first one that come up, The Spot, SPOTT, Lifestyle and Swingers Club of Kansas City.
Oh my God!
Is where we're holding our event.
Lock it in.
Yeah, Redleg. We're taking everybody to go fuck. WTF style.
With entertainment for couples. 2111 Television Place. Boom. There we go.
Even has a nice ring to it. Television plays.
And that is
we can broadcast it.
Just west of Kansas City. Just guesstimating based off map. maybe 30, 45-minute drive.
So Matt in the Facebook live chat says Kansas City, Missouri is home for him, so we'll put him in charge of putting this whole thing together. And then we'll put our name on it, we'll stamp our name on it, and Matt, don't fuck it up, dude. Get started.
Hey, Matt, you need to go to the WTF Nation Radio Facebook page, message us so we can contact you, because like it may sound like we're fucking around, but we're not fucking around. Like, we're gonna make this shit happen.
Wendy says,
better not step on my grass.
Wendy says, party in Redleg's backyard. Well, there's a couple of problems with that. Number one, that would mean that everybody knows where I live, and I'm not a big fan of that because, reasons. Number two, this is an exclusive place that only people like Raptor 7 get to visit the Redleg estate. Are you kidding me? Have everybody over here? No, this is a members only type thing. Raptor 7's been here, and that's it.
Oh, so when I drive through Memphis, can I visit?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Fuck you guys.
I've thought about this in recent times. Have you seen these underground Connex mansions?
No.
They put all these Connexes together and cut through them and weld them together. And they just put them underground, and they're like huge fucking mansions underground. But the frame is all Connexes, and they pimp them out inside. That's what I'm trying to have on UXO Alley.
in South Dakota.
Yeah, that
All right,
place.
right on. And then you can hear the booms of trespassers exploding on your roof.
One. Got him.
So use the Googleizer. There's actually 3 towns in the U.S. that are for sale. Is Cal Nev Ari in Nevada, which is
Nevada.
Yeah, that too. But it's essentially $8 million.
Oh no, we don't have that.
There is one Hell, Michigan, like the Devil Hell, but that's $1.16 million. And the $250,000 is a town founded in 1931 by some farmer, which is in Sweat, South Dakota.
Oh, let's do that one.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. It's got like some sweet-ass bar that's all made of wood and shit.
So we're going to go with Sweaty South Dakota?
Yeah, Sweat, South Dakota.
Wendy says, oh, so he's a private person. Get over it and live it up, Redleg. No, it's not that I'm a private person, Wendy. I just don't want you weirdo, like, stalker, creeper types to know where my house is. Is that... I mean, am I being unfair? Like, you just pop in at Redleg's house anytime? What if I'm in the middle of a radio show? And you show up at my door?
You could have a special guest. I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, that type of treatment is reserved for people like you and Raptor 7 and Raptor Mom and Pi and J Radio and so on. And,
Staff.
I don't want fucking, even when I met, what's her name? Nancy. Like, I went to an entirely different city to do it.
Good point.
Oh, what do you mean, you people, Michael? Wendy, don't be like that. Listen, if you want to hang out with me and the rest of these folks, these fine people, get your fucking ass on a plane and fly into Denver on Friday. Stop giving me a hard time.
I want to start a mercenary group, and it's going to be called Redleg ... Well, all of it's going to be just snipers around the whole vicinity, and it can either be non-lethal or it's to your choosing.
Well, here's the thing. I'm at Fort Bliss. Does that mean I'm going to invite you to my fucking house?
Everybody go see Raptor Mom. Raptor Mom's at Fort Bliss. Go visit Raptor Mom. Stay away from my house.
No, like, whoa. First of all, like when I was at Fort Hood, I just didn't let anybody come over. There were several people on here that are from, that were at Fort Hood. Just a select few that I got to know really well got to come over my house and, set off fireworks and bonfires and shit.
Some of you motherfuckers will go in her room and smell her panties, you nasty motherfuckers. We know y'all are out there.
Let me answer the phone. Oh, look at all the people calling. What's going on here?
They love you.
WTF Nation Radio, you are both on the air.
Whoa. Oh, well, hello there, folks. This is Mud Puppy calling in from the flooded areas of the South Georgia.
Mud Puppy, are you underwater?
No, I am not underwater.
Oh, good.
Can you
We're
swim?
starting to get power back down here in South Georgia. These crews are working their butts off, but about the towns for sale, I actually found one. I don't know if it's still for sale. Google Eyes, Sugar Grove, West Virginia.
I'll get on that, Raptor
The
Mom.
government was selling it for $1 million.
We want nothing
It is
to
a
do
former-
with West Virginia.
Sugar Grove. That sounded like a Sugar Grove. That's that satanic, ritualistic
the
where
old
they
NSA
killed all those
site.
baby goats.
No, that's the former NSA site.
Who's
I don't wanna fuck with NSA.
who's our other caller on the line?
Flutter Kick from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
You guys getting some weather out in Myrtle Beach, or
Yeah.
yeah, the hurricane
A
came
lot.
through there and fucked everything up, right? We know somebody in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Omen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think I met him by accident when I walked into the recruiting station.
Oh. Well, meeting Omen.
Enlighten us.
I mean, you met him by accident, but you make it sound like a bad thing.
No, I think I met him. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I went to the... Yeah, because he was the only recruiter in there with the last name Omen.
That was probably
Well,
it.
there you go.
Oh, he's
and then he made me take a pre-ASVAB test on a shitty-ass laptop.
no, he's a good he's a good dude. Don't be.
Did you shit the bed?
No, I actually passed it, believe it or not.
Good.
All right.
Because all thanks to Raptor 6 telling me to hop out of the truck and do flutter kicks, I've lost 35 pounds, so I'm only
There
2
you go,
inches
Raptor
off
6,
my
feather
weight.
in your cap, dude.
Oh, nice.
You're making people do PT over the radio, and what the fuck?
Did you have a
Yeah, I'm only
kayak
doing-
during the hurricane?
Actually, it was an inner tube in a 4x4 truck, because fuck it, I'm redneck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Awesome, dude. That's how I live my life.
So,
You don't fuck your sister, do you? Because that's what you just sounded like.
Do what?
You know, him bringing up, or Mud Puppy bringing up the West Virginia thing. Hey,
nobody wants to live in West Virginia.
I have to drive through there sometimes, and I seriously debate driving 100 miles out of my way just to avoid that state.
You know what?
I had to compliment a girl from West Virginia,
How's that?
specifically Boone, West Virginia. You say, "Hey, girl, nice tooth."
Nice tooth. Hey, Raptor 6.
Hello.
Do you know why birds fly upside down over West Virginia?
I do not.
Because there's nothing there worth shitting on.
I'll take it. I like it.
All right.
Hi, did you say that Hell, Michigan's for sale?
Hell, Michigan's for sale for like a $1.5 million.
it kind of sounds like our place.
That is actually a very nice town. I actually lived about an hour and a half away from there growing up.
Oh.
It is out in the middle of BFE, but it is like a huge tourist area.
Make them an
Tourist
offer
dollars.
make them an offer on our behalf, and we're going to leave the name as hell.
But it snows
Oh,
up
yeah.
there, guys.
Well, I mean,
Fuck
all
snow.
those signs that you see every year that come around wintertime where you see the icicles hanging off the sign that says hell, that's where that's taken at. It's
Oh
Hell,
yeah, I know.
Michigan.
I'm aware of that there's a Hell, Michigan. Yeah, I
Did
know
you say
about
helmet?
it. Hell,
I don't-
Michigan. Go Raptor Mom.
You heard it too.
I'm gonna hang up on both of you. You guys are supposed to be. No, not you, Mud Puppy. Raptor Mom and Jay Ready. You guys, you know what? Raptor Mom and Jay Ready. You go get your own Skype call and talk to each other and talk shit about me in private.
Do you like snow, Redleg?
No, I don't like snow.
Then why move to Hell, Michigan?
Because it would be our own fucking town, dude. I could learn to like snow.
I think the better question is, do you like life? If it's yes, then why would you live in Michigan?
Well, okay, we were talking about like South Dakota. It fucking snows as much there too.
Oh my God! Can we not find a place for sale in Florida somewhere?
Well, apparently every old motherfucker moved down there for the chance to buy something as soon as it's up for sale. So no.
We got land right where I'm at, right here, and it's lush and it's delicious and it's cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Jay. Ready? That's why I stayed down here in South Georgia.
Is it overrun?
We've got the ideal spot.
Is it overrun with old people and
alligators?
No, I mean I was gonna make a. Is it overrun with old people and gays? I wanted to say faggots, but the term's kind of lost.
No, that's South Florida. That's South Florida. That's Miami and all that down there.
It is overrun with nice families.
Well,
Georgia
fuck
people,
that.
baby.
We're never
That's
gonna
all I
fit
gotta
in.
say.
Don't
Shit,
fucking
you
come to
got
Myrtle Beach.
alligator-
This place is a shithole.
Yeah, I know about Myrtle Beach.
You got alligators in
I'm
Georgia.
sorry you know about it.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to get the
Yeah,
fuck
pretty
out of
cool.
there, dude.
I'm trying as soon as I lose weight and going to Mets and then going to BCT and getting the fuck away from here.
Right. Well, you know, the only place worse than Myrtle Beach is Charleston. And if you don't, if you're not, if you're not a Geechee and you can't understand what the fuck anybody's saying, then you're really out of place there.
Oh, I hate going to Charleston. I have to go there to the VA hospital.
What's Oregon about?
Not too far west, dude.
Okay.
But weed is legal.
And it snows in Oregon, too.
Well, listen, in our town, weed's going to be legal, period. I don't give a fuck where it is. Yeah, because it's our town. We bought it. We can do what we want. If they don't like it, they can take it up with Raptor 6 and Raptor 7.
We're building a wall.
We're going to make everybody else pay for it.
Glorious.
It's going to be huge.
If I move to your town and become a service worker, can I get discounts on Jameson and Jaeger?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
The only positions we have open right now are fluffers.
I mean, fuck it. Everybody needs a good fluffer,
Here we go. I found it. So as of May 27th, 2016, if you have $1 million just sitting around and the dreams of living out to premise blah, an entire town, which was once part of the National Security Agency's massive surveillance operation, includes 80 single-family homes,
perfect,
a gas station, a swimming pool, a bowling alley, and in a picturesque rural West Virginia. It's up for auction with bids starting at $1 million.
Can we turn the bowling alley into a shooting range?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Mud Puppy just brought that up.
Definitely.
It's a formal naval base that hosted super secret NSA surveillance.
Oh, a naval base in West Virginia.
Yeah.
We don't want residual surveillance. Think of the fuck. No. We don't want nothing to do with that.
All right, no.
They already got houses we don't have to build.
I think
they're bugged.
Wait, you might want to rephrase that, Jay. Ready? We already have houses that are bugged that are built.
Well, just don't say shit.
Oh, really?
What are we gonna do? Sign language? Everybody's gonna learn sign language.
Well, there's the cameras.
We can come up with our own sign language and our own grunt style system.
I feel like I could get through life with just one sign that I already know, so I guess that's flawless.
All right, so here's an update for you. It was sold, get this shit, on GSAauctions.gov. So the government actually sold this shit on their website. The city was called Sugar Grove in West Virginia, and the closing bid, only 7 people bidded on this thing. The closing bid as of July 25th, 2016 was $11,200,000.
We got a lot of hooch to sell, guys.
That's an old folks resort now.
Where else could you just fork over money and then you own a town?
In the website, it has a breakdown of the operating costs of the entire town.
Okay.
Could we sustain this town?
Probably not.
We'll just tax the hell out of everybody that lives there.
Well, in that case, yes.
Also, the fundraiser.
You gotta pay to live in whatever we're gonna call this place. Taxes.
Holy
astronomical taxes.
So the total operating costs without labor is $1,426,000 a year.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tax the shit out of you guys.
Yeah, we just got to get with Trump's people and figure out what he does.
100% tax.
If you really look at the aspect of that, that is really not a bad operating cost.
Hold on. Total operating costs with labor is $4,576,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't sustain
We're
that.
going to have to do it ourselves.
We're gonna have to get involved in some sort of illegal activities to raise money for this thing.
Not again.
Car washes, duh.
What, car washes?
Bikini car washes.
Oh, okay.
Done. So easy.
We ain't Matt Best. We
Bikini,
ain't
it's our
got
own
all-
town. We can do topless car wash.
Raptor Mom, get your boobs out. We need to pay the bills for our town.
You know what? We may not be Matt Best, but if we have our own town, I'm pretty sure we can solicit Matt Best to live in that motherfucking town.
Fuck, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Give the key to
You
the
are right. We can get Grunt Style. We can get all these guys to build factories there.
Whoa.
Employment.
We're not
And then
allowing
tax- and then
just tax the hell out of them.
Until they respond to our motherfucking video.
Yeah, until Grunt Style responds to the Hot Stuff Challenge video, they are persona non grata in my eyes. They do not
Sorry,
exist.
I've kind of been offline for the last, I don't know, week. Something about a hurricane hitting me.
Week?
I missed that.
Because we
I didn't know if they responded or not.
Reply to that?
No, and I even emailed them about it.
Wow, pussy.
Yeah, so I'm in contact with the owner of Grunt Style. I messaged him personally, and he still hasn't got back to me.
Hey, Pie, we just got to call them during a lunch show.
If you're scared, say you're scared, Grunt Style. I mean,
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just fucking call him.
out of the blue.
Yeah.
Put him on the
and
spot.
just be like, hey, Dan, I'm pretty sure you've seen my link because it says it got read. What do you think of the video? Give me the answer. Oh, by the way, you're live on the radio.
There you go. That's what you got to do. You put them on the spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the next Saturday Night Free-For-All segment right there.
You know, it is, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
That was so perfect.
That brings up another good point. We're going to need a very big jail cell.
Oh, nah. We'll just let everybody do what they want to.
I can't do it. I'll get pissed off.
Oh, can I run that bitch?
The jail?
Oh yeah.
There's going to be no
definitely
jail. If you fuck up in this town, we just shoot you and kill you.
Well,
run. Perfect. I'll bring my 357.
No, we just go back to the old homage, eye for an eye. Whatever
No,
they
hey.
do to somebody, we get to do to them.
I know how we can recover the operating cost. Like when we shoot you and kill you and put you on trial, and whatnot. We put it on pay-per-view.
There we go. We have like that. What's that car? Death race. Yeah, that kind of
Public executions.
Hell yeah.
And then we could harvest his organs and sell them on the black market.
We have an
Yeah,
MMA.
I was just about to say, once they're dead, fucking sell their kidneys.
MMA
I
style.
heard Mexico's got a good market for that.
Pie is on the money, and
Yeah.
the organs go to the grocery store.
Tim Kennedy versus the suspect. And if you manage to win against Tim Kennedy, then you win your life. If not, then I guess you're fucked.
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go.
We'll just make it a fight to the death.
Every fight with Tim Kennedy is a fight to the death. Are you kidding me? Have you seen that man?
Throw Derek White in there, and we got a deal.
Okay. I'm sure they'd be down for this, dude. I don't know. I don't know why not. What do they got to lose? It's our own town.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, guys, get out of here. I got to wrap the show up.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
All
calling
right.
in.
Take it easy, y'all.
I like the ideas.
All right. Special thanks to Raptor 6 for motivating my fat ass to lose some weight and join the military. Woohoo.
Push private.
There you go, Raptor 6, feather in your cap.
Yeah. Quit doing do push-ups. Yeah. Do that.
Quit talking and do push-ups.
Yeah.
All right, that's kind. Redleg, fuck you.
Get out of here. Shut up. Fuck me.
Yeah, I'll pass.
What the fuck, man?
He doesn't get in the town now.
Right. You're banned from the town. See what happens? Fuck me. Fuck you. How did we get to talking about this? Oh, an event that we're possibly going to one day put together.
This blossomed from the shit house shindig into a whole fucking town. So I like how this is going.
Motherfucking shit house shindig.
Next, we're going to own our own island off the coast of like the Maker or some shit.
Because
I'd rather have the island than a town.
Well, we got to start small, Raptor Mom. Come on. We buy the town, we populate the town, then we sell the town for triple from what we bought it for. Then we use that money to buy our own fucking island. And then we can be even more selective of the douchebags we let in. And boom, there we go. Then after that, once we colonize Mars, then we can purchase part of Mars.
Yep.
And fuck, now we're intergalactic.
I love it. I love the way you're fucking talking right now, pal. Oh,
you
my
know,
God.
if we collectively pulled our VA home loan benefit, it would only cost about $200 or so per person to buy the town.
Well, I got a fairly substantial amount of my VA loan benefit tied up right now.
I think you have more than one.
Well,
I know, but I mean, I don't have that much open right now. So sell my house?
Yeah, because you're owning a town. You're going to get a house for free.
Yeah,
you
but
own town to the motherfucking man.
I'm going to need this to be
own a house for free.
I'm going to need this to be a sure thing before I sell my current house.
You get the biggest house there, Redleg.
I don't
Well,
get.
assuming 5 people use a $50,000 VA loan, that's probably 200 and change.
All right. What I got here?
Because you'd be in jail.
Hey, Trump. That's the only thing that dude's got going for him. Mad shit talking.
Yeah, he's a cold-hearted motherfucker. I love it.
Because you'd be in jail.
You know, I honestly think, and I knew the moderators were going to bring up the fucking, whatever, that the whole locker room talk bullshit. Like, he was trying to be, like, very calm and sincere in the beginning of the debate. And then when the moderators brought that shit up, it just seemed like he was like, fuck it. Let's roll.
I'm convinced that he is going, this last debate, he's just going to fucking, like, say, listen here, bitches. I'm going to be the leader of the fucking free world. This whore over here done fucked everything up. Let's do this together. And drop the fucking mic and walk out and say, let this dumb bitch have it. And fucking.
So the next debate is on the 19th, which falls on a Wednesday, which falls on a Jim Beam and Raptor 6 show. And Raptor 6 has already given his blessing for me to simulcast the debate. So we can all have LOLs at that one, which is going to be a complete shit show, like the first two weren't.
Do you think he's going to be more aggressive this time?
Fuck, dude. He's going to have to go one way or the other. He's going to either be really chilled or he's going to come out there and just
grab her in the pussy.
Because you'd be in jail.
That debate is fight or flight for him. That's all it's going to come down to.
I was telling Raptor Mom today on the lunchtime show that over the past 2 debates there's been I guess we've done 2 different drinking games. One was the bingo thing, and this one was I guess the word thing.
Right.
We need to design. The WTF Nation need to design a new drinking game that matches the insanity of the third debate.
Get on it.
Fuck it, I'm on it.
All
So let me just get this clear. What I say goes on the drinking game. Is that how we're playing this?
I like it.
That's good. Mini Raptor.
Y'all fancy.